Yo, Niner fam! I didn't see this, and I must make a confession to you right now. As those moments of the game were coming to an end, I had lost faith. But then suddenly, I've called him many names since he came to town. But now, at that game ended, I just called him the Messiah. He comes out there, all the cool in the world, his heart is pumping ice water. He said, Tennessee, your eyes may shine, your teeth may grit, but this win you'll never get. Marches him down the field, and here comes the man with the golden leg. Booyah! Oh, 49ers have won 3 in a row. We haven't done that since Jim Harbaugh left. Ah! Man, I'm telling you, I like winning like this. And like everybody's getting ready to tell you tonight, John Lynch, I hope y'all had that contract ready by the end of the third quarter. To be honest with you, I don't want this man leaving the premises tonight without a signed contract. Whoosh! It's coming, y'all. I'm telling you right now, the 49ers, from riding this kind of momentum in the next season, do you realize how tough this team's going to be? They have been made to be believers. Jacksonville thinks they're going to come into town next week and just run us off the damn field. I got news for Jacksonville. I ain't pronouncing no win just yet. But I will say this. When they get through playing the 49ers, they'll know they was in the goddamn game. That guy, you know, I didn't mean that, Lord. I don't talk like that. I did not mean to mention your name like that. You know this. Because we've been together on this, okay? Take that word back. They will know damn well they've been in the game. Hey, Rev has got something he wants to say to the congregation. Rev, come on in here, man.
In the words of my brother Ronbo, stand back. Niners!
He's got that down. That's right, boy. Put a green check mark, give him an A+.
Family, listen to the Rev right now. If you are a firm believer in that red and gold, number 10 is our franchise quarterback. After I get done with Ronbo, all I want to hear through this whole broadcast is a hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's all I want to hear.
Ooh.
I said it way a long time ago. Believe in the book of champions from Bill Walsh. Look what this boy, number 10, came into this game, and look what he did. Not only did this man put up another 300-yard game.
Almost four. Almost 4.
Hey, can I get an amen? Can I get an amen, Ronbo?
Amen.
Can I get a boom shakalaka laka?
Boom shakalaka laka. Boom shakalaka laka. Boom boom boom.
This mark my words, family. Mark my words. Next year we're gonna be fucking problems. Number 10 has made his presence felt and known. Felt and known. I gotta give a shout out. I gotta give a shout out to the man, number 9. You know what I'm saying? Robbie Gold, a.k.a. Smoking a Pancake. Coming through with the clutch leg. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that we get this W. I don't give a damn what our record is, family. We made our presence felt, and we made it known. Jimmy Garoppolo, this dude had Joe Smooth written all over his fucking face. Show no panic, no nothing. Ooh, it feels good, Ronbo. Ooh, it feels good.
Feels like you want to run a whole bathtub full.
It feels so good. I don't give a damn what our record is. This man came in. He came in with a purpose to be known. I want to be your franchise quarterback. John Lynch said, all right, you got to show me. So guess what, John Lynch and the 49er fam that's going to agree with me on this one, get this goddamn paycheck ready for this boy. Get this paycheck ready for this boy.
And leave it blank.
Leave it blank.
Whatever number you want.
Red and gold. Mm-hmm. Red and gold. 24/7. 365. Best believe, mark my words, the quest for 6 ain't died. It's still going. Number 6 is coming back to our house. You best believe that. Number 10 is going to lead us. This man done, you know what? We ain't even got a hardcore offense, but this man makes us look like we fucking superior right now.
Yes.
And I love it.
The weapons that are coming haven't even arrived yet.
I'm loving it. I'm not going to hold you up, Ronbo. I'm just going to say this to whoever's going to call in next and whoever's going to stay on the show tonight. Red and gold, be a believer. We are faithful. We are holding it down. This man, number 10, is our franchise. All I got to say is I want to hear hell yeah throughout this whole fucking broadcast once I hang this phone up. That's all I got to say. I love you, Ronbo.
Hey,
shout out to my Red and gold family worldwide. That's what we do. We're Niners. We're faithful. That's what we bleed. Red and gold. Let's go.
49 hits. All right, Rev. I'll be looking for you tomorrow night.
I'll at you.
All right. Get out Dre. Come on.
What's up with it?
Oh,
What's
Dre.
up with it, baby?
Dre,
What's up with it, baby?
Dre, let me
Red
ask you.
and gold never fold, baby.
Dre, let me ask you a question though. You got free agents
Hey,
now.
what's happening?
Free agents are checking this out. Can you? What free agents on the phone right now, or just sitting there thinking, I'm gonna have to call the 49ers. I think I know where I want to play next year. Who would be doing that?
So the first guy that I'm gonna say that is looking at us and saying like what happened is Jeremy Zuta. We had a Pro Bowl. We had a Pro Bowl center / guard that we got for basically nothing. They released him and we signed him, and then we released him and he signs right back with the Ravens after like 4 weeks of being on the roster.
I think we had to give a draft pickup for him, didn't we?
No. So what happened was we signed him. He was on the roster for like 4 or 5 weeks, and we released him. And when we released him, he just re-signed with the Ravens. So
yeah.
I'm looking at some of the pressure that Jimmy G was getting today, and I'm like, man, we're playing pretty good without Trent Brown, but I feel like some of that pressure could be deterred if we had Jeremy Zuta.
Forgot about.
So I think in the offseason, we look for somebody like a Jeremy Zuta, somebody who's a Pro Bowl lineman who got at least 3 or 4 years starting on the line. You know what I'm saying? Then we're going to get Joshua Garnett back, and hopefully that fills our holes, and we don't have to worry about drafting any offensive linemen, because I'd rather use our draft picks for cornerbacks, a running back, and a big-time wide receiver.
Wait, hey, Dre, Dre, did you say running back? Dre, did you say the running back? Dre, you said a running back? You said a running back.
Yeah, I said a running back. Hey, you know what? I'm going to say it like this. We have to re-sign Carlos, but he can't get top-notch dollar because there's nobody that's really going to be in free agency like that. And all of the top-notch running backs, Le'Veon and those type of guys,
they ain't going nowhere.
They 40, 50, 60 million. You know what I mean? So we have to retain Carlos on contract. I say we sign him to another 1 year for give him about $3 million. Probably an extra 1.5 with incentive, depending on how the season goes.
I like that.
And then, we try to trade up and get the boy Saquon.
Oh yeah, here come that name. I knew it was gonna come.
Because Saquon is both. He's a McCaffrey. I mean, he's better than McCaffrey to me.
Yeah, definitely bigger and stronger.
So, we get Saquon and then we get a mid-range. Receiver. I don't like Sutton. It's something about him I just don't like.
Everybody's talking about him. Yeah.
Yes.
I've only watched him on
whatever the motherfucking name is. But let me say this, man. We got us a franchise quarterback. Jimmy G was looking like the Christmas tree because he was lighting it up all motherfucking day, man. And that's what we get. That's what we got to look forward to next year, bro. This shit is amazing. It's amazing. Hey, when I seen that we had that minute and 7 seconds left, bro. When I seen that we had that left, bro, I was like, that's the first time I ever felt comfortable. Every other time when we've had C.J. Beathard or Brian Hoyer, I felt like I was like arch doom, like we're gonna lose. Like today, I was confident. I was confident, bro. You know why?
Oh man,
because we had Jimmy G. Hey, man, so I don't know, bro. I'm just proud of the squad, bro. Dante Johnson, I'm gonna have to holler at you.
Oh, wait, hey. You know what? Let's get Dante.
Gonna do it. I ain't gonna do
Let's
it,
wait till
bro.
tomorrow.
I ain't gonna do it
because everybody wants a piece of Dante.
I ain't gonna do it.
So we wait. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right.
Drake. And this is the last thing. One more last thing. John Lynch, you need to be standing outside of Jimmy G's shower room
with that papers ready to sign.
And you need to announce tonight that he's going to be franchise tagged next year. Period.
Yeah. If you can't get you know what? Even if they don't get a deal done, that is definitely automatic. They already said they was going to do that. They got that option.
Yeah.
But I want him signed up. I want a 4 or 5 year deal. 5 years minimum. You right? Whew. Dre, I'm gonna see you tomorrow night on the Dante Johnson party. All right?
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely.
Okay.
All right, y'all.
Woo!
Niners.
And yo, I look at DeMille is all in his Christmas finery. DeMille!
What's up, Ronbo?
Yeah, you know what's up.
Hey, I know Real 49 Hits already did this, but I got to let it out too, man. My voice is almost gone. I've been screaming, but I just got to let it out. Niners!
I'm going to have to throw the flag. I'm going to throw the flag on DeMille, man. Oh, my God. DeMille, watch out. Your microphone is bumping up against your chain, DeMille. You got to clear your mic. DeMille.
Yeah.
DeMille's enjoying himself. Your microphone is banging up against your lights. Maybe just pull your light.
My bad.
Maybe pull your light down just a little bit so your mic don't bump into it.
Okay. All right. There we go.
Yeah, that's it. See, I do that every day 2 or 3 times. You'll get into shape for that after a while. You'll love it, man. So,
Ronbo.
Wait, DeMille, your mic is still bumping up against something.
Okay.
It looks like it's okay now.
Let's see.
Looks like it's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah, your microphone's on the side. Yeah. You got to clear it now.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, DeMille.
Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say so many great things about this game. One of the biggest things that I like personally, being that there's so many haters out there and non-believers and naysayers, is that the last few minutes of that game was shown on national TV. Everybody got a chance to see that. Last few minutes.
Did that game get flashed nationally?
The last few minutes of it did, because they had a game in progress that they were showing, and that game ended, and they went to our game and showed it. Man. So, man, I was shouting. My phone was ringing. My sister was trying to call me and congratulate me, and people was trying to say congrats. I was running around the house shouting, man. I feel like we just won a playoff game.
Hey, that was the atmosphere they was trying to create. Get serious.
Yes. Wait, I mean, I'm over here.
This is wrong here.
Losing my voice from screaming and everything, man. And it's just, Ronbo, it's just something about winning. Like when you win a game like this, you go to work the next day, because see, if you like me, people associate me. The first thing you know is they say, DeMille, that dude loved the 49ers. He got it on his truck. He got it in his cubicle. He wear it to work every day. So, and if we're not doing well, they know it. But guess what? When we're doing well, they're going to know that too.
And DeMille, do people march by your cubicle and say, "As nice game your team put up there yesterday, man. Y'all lost by how much? That was better than last week's loss." Yeah, I know you're taking it sitting there, man, because everybody knows you're the 49er fan. Oh, come get him.
All the time. And that's what makes it. And see, it's like I said, I mean, you really see where we're going now. And
clearly,
we don't really have to win another game the rest of the year. We've shown the world we just wait till next year.
That's right.
We made it clear.
That's right. That's even if they lose to Jacksonville, ain't no big thing.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna stay on here long. I'm still, man. I just had to call in for a quick second, Ronbo. I mean, this is put it in perspective, man. We just knocked off a playoff team.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's and that they my hats at Tennessee. They played a good game, but on this day we were the better team, man.
And outdueled them. That's the thing.
That's right.
You hit it right on the head. We outdueled a playoff team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure did.
DeMille.
So I'm gonna get off this, Ronbo. Right. I know it's a lot of people that want to jump on Dante Johnson. And,
yeah.
Let me just add this one thing.
You know what?
Dante, go ahead.
I was gonna say we're gonna save Dante for tomorrow night, because if we start talking about Dante tonight, we could be here for 6 or 7 hours. So we're gonna wait. We'll wait till tomorrow night.
Yep.
If Trey shows up, I'm sure he won't let it go, but I'll try to talk him out of it. But let's save Dante for tomorrow night.
All right, Ronbo. Have a good night. Go Niners, baby.
DeMille. All right.
All right.
Woo. It's because the thing is about DeMille stuff when you walk into work. And when 2 years you walk into work, yeah, that's right. And ain't a damn thing changed. You got all your 49ers, they know you're 49ers. Ain't a damn thing changed. And bleep your team, okay? Hey, Sal, the Iron Sheik, come on in, Sheik.
Ronbo!
Is it fun right now? Man, we deserve this, Sheik. We deserve all this, man. You doing? What are you thinking?
We got our franchise quarterback, fellas. Got it.
Absolutely.
He's a comeback kid.
He's checked all the boxes.
All the haters. Oh.
I just wish we could play the Seahawks right now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly. Can you?
Yeah, what's going on, Ronbo?
Yeah, man. I'm just sitting here checking you out, man. Sheik, wouldn't you love to play the Seahawks right now? You see, when they beat us up, we were all wounded and hurt and beat up, and they thought they was big bad. Now they're all hurt and beat up and looking like worse than kitties. Wouldn't it be great to go out there and just beat hell out of them? I believe the 49ers would just destroy them right now, too.
Yeah. Shout out to the Hitmen. They're old. They're old.
And can't stay
on to the Rams. If they could kick the sorry-ass Sea Chickens 45-7.
Was it 45?
Destroy them. 45. 40. They destroyed them.
I love it.
If the Rams could destroy them, just wait until next year when we get them.
Do you know that means in Seattle, the whole city except for the 49er fans is on suicide watch. Go straight to Hellhawks, fans.
There's gonna be silent men on that field.
Oh, I love this period. I knew this time was coming.
Let me tell you this, Ronbo. We are ready. We got the pieces. We got the foundation. We got the hunger guy. We got the coaches. Kyle's system is here. It's finally here. He got his quarterback. We haven't had a 300-yard quarterback. What they announced was it Jeff Garcia? That was how long ago? That was in 2002, 2003. I lost count. It's been too long.
It's too long. Yeah, I was just saying, can't count. I knew he was legit when I seen him last year. I just didn't have any idea he was going to be on the 49ers this year. Guys, what? That's what I'm telling everybody. Dude, I'm telling y'all, this dude is legit, okay? You ain't got it. We got to see it before we play. No, you don't. Be careful. Don't get him hurt this year. But, hey, Zane Battles wasn't bad today, Sheik. Was he?
Oh, he was not.
Not bad, right?
No, he was not that bad at all. He was very silent. We only had 7 penalties today, so maybe a couple on the offensive line. But it's like, other than that, we were good. It was, the thing is, actually, I'm not surprised. You know, let me take that back. Let me kick that out. Let me hit that field goal on that. I'm happy that we finally got our quarterback. The only thing that we were missing is a quarterback. Those will come out. Look at Goodwin. He's becoming a freaking elite wide receiver right now.
Another 100-yard day.
Jimmy G is making these guys. Yes, another one. Boy, and he's making these guys looking good, Ronbo. And honestly, we didn't have a run because, he's the top 2 run defense, and then next week we're going to have the Jags, number 1. So it's going to be a tough task. But honestly, Garoppolo, he doesn't care if you're number 2, number 1. You definitely go and just take it to the house. That's what's up. Because that Jimmy G is the elite quarterback that everybody wants. And I'm a happy man. And all the faithful. And let me just say this. Hell yeah! I'm definitely giving that to you.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look for you tomorrow night as I say the Dante Johnson party. Oh, and we'll get into that. So we're trying to hold off on
it tonight. You think that Monday?
Yes.
You think Monday is bad? Ooh. I'm gonna give you a round 2 on that. But before I go, Ronbo, everybody for this freaking win, hit that like.
Thanks.
He's the MVP. And what you gonna do when Ronbo and the People Maniacs run wild on you?
I like that rhyme.
Cheek baby is out.
Hey, Cheek. See you tomorrow. Let us go now, too. It's Storm and Norman.
Oh, hey, who's this?
Hey, Ronbo.
Norman's in the building.
Norman's been having some beverages. He asked, who is this? Norman's me.
Yeah,
Ronbo.
Norman's talking to a Raiders fan right now. Hold on. Hey, me and my Raiders final we was just sitting here watching the game. Because his team is about to play the Cowboys.
Oh, man. I hope that's a good ass. You know what?
I'm on a conference call. Hey, I'm on a conference call right now.
How do I
support? On a conference call right now, though.
Who do we support?
They finna beat the Cowboys right now. This Norm right here, yo.
Yeah. Oh, Norm, you're on a conference call.
Hey,
so Norm's not exactly talking to us. Okay. Norm?
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
My bad. I'm in the. Is it my go?
Yeah. Yeah. Norm?
Man.
Yeah.
It's one of these days, y'all. Yo, this team is looking nice, y'all. This team is looking real nice, man, especially those last couple of drives in that fourth quarter play of football.
Clutch.
And I'm sitting there watching it with the Raiders fan, right? He was sitting there like, after the Titans kicked that field goal, he was like, look, Jimmy Garoppolo don't go down there. He 3 little pass plays. Yeah, going to get you on the field goal range. I was like, no, they go. Man, it was so fast.
Boy's got skills.
So fast.
His heart pumps ice water.
Boom,
Norm, he was
boom,
never
boom.
frazzled. I believe he knew he was going to get that done no matter what. Hitting people perfect.
Like, it was like before the commentator can even finish talking about the last play, he already knew he was going to pass it to for that long one. That long. I'm like, wow.
We moved up in the rankings. I bet you that,
Okay.
Norm. I bet you we moved up to about 19. I'll bet you we was at 23 this week. We jumped 6 spots.
From 23rd to probably 15th. We in the middle of the league.
You know what?
Right
Maybe.
now. The 49ers are in the middle of the league right now. They're not in the bottom.
Oh, we left the bottom.
And I'm like, so it doesn't matter about the record. Forget the record. The Niners of this year look like the Patriots when they played the Kansas City Chiefs. Remember that one year when they got their butts whooped and they still won the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
That's but they still play hard now with that game, though, even though they got whooped retardedly. But you see what happened after that.
See?
This team right now, these San Francisco 49ers, this year on this game, they really came out there and they was like, look, we going to play like a playoff team. The shit out the Titans. Like, if the Titans don't go to the playoffs this year, it's the Niners' fault.
That's right. We played the spoiler. I forgot about that, Norm. We were the spoilers
Y'all forgot
tonight.
about that?
Yeah, we spoiled that. Oh.
We spoiled the Tennessee Titans because the Ravens, now there's like the Ravens, they got other teams, like I think it was the Ravens, there's a few other teams that are in the wild card right now in the AFC playoff picture that needed the Titans to win so that they can get it, so they can secure a spot.
Mm-hmm.
So when the Niners won, it was like, woo! You got fans from all over the rooting for the Niners today. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, and that's strange.
Jimmy Garoppolo.
Tell them to stop it. Tell them to stop
Jimmy
it. Don't
Garoppolo,
love the
move
49ers
on.
now. It's too late. Yeah. Whew, man. And Norm, try to get a Jimmy G jersey. Hey, I'm telling you. Go to every mall.
I mean, because I'm going to do it. I'm going to get a Jimmy G jersey right when I get a Marquise Goodwin jersey and a Reuben Foster jersey. I'm going to get a John Lynch jersey. I'm going to try to get all those. I'm going to try to get as many jerseys as I can, from the whole squad. From this Brick by Brick campaign, I'm trying to get all those special jerseys.
Norm, I'm going to go, man. I'm going to tell you what. Tomorrow night, I'm going to see you on Raw. As we go talk about Dante Johnson.
Let's do this, man.
For
this
days.
Is lovely, y'all. I'm going to check out these highlights, y'all.
All right.
Niners.
Night, Norm.
Hey, one more thing. One more thing.
Go ahead.
To the faithfuls, y'all. Look, just embrace the fan base that's gonna keep growing, all right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's coming.
We're ready. We're ready. All right, Norm. Have a good night.
All right, faithfuls?
Yeah. And let me tell Ronald McGee. Come on in, Ronald.
Niners! Woo!
Just getting warmed up, Ron. Just getting warmed up, man.
I wouldn't. We getting there. Jimmy G is our future.
It's clear now. It's clear. If they don't sign, and you know what? If they don't sign him, they would run Lynch and Shanahan out of town.
I'm like, Tennessee scored. Tennessee scored, and I'm like, okay, how long is this Bobby Gold field goal going to be? That's how I felt about it.
You knew it, huh?
I'm like, I wasn't even worried. I'm just like, all right, Jimmy going to do this. And Jimmy did it. Robbie going to do this. And gold is money.
Mm-hmm.
And we won.
That was exactly what happened.
Ago. We won last week. That was 2 in a row. And in my best Major League voice, We won today. That's called a winning streak.
Yes! 3 in a row. We haven't done that since 2014. Oh, man.
I don't know. I can't feel my face.
You don't have to, you don't have to drink anything.
For the last
High
hour
on
and
the
a half,
phone.
I'm just screaming because I've been trying to get a stream, and the stream was crazy. And I'm like, thank you, Pittsburgh. Y'all got out the way. It's just in time for the good stuff. Thank y'all. I can watch it on my big screen and scream and holler and clap, and like folks looking at me crazy. I'm like, look, I ain't done this since 2012.
That's right. You got it
It's
right.
been a long time since I've had reason to scream and clap about these Niners.
Yes.
I'm going to scream and clap, and I'm going to wear my beanie tomorrow, and it's going to be popping. Dare somebody say something.
Oh.
I'm like, we can talk about we can talk about what we can talk about tomorrow, but I'm going to get out the way, and all I'm going to say is this. Next year, 10 wins. I see it.
Oh, minimum.
Couple good additions, 10 wins easy.
Because you got more weapons coming. You got this, you got that. You got Kyle Shanahan's system getting more ingrained into these guys. They're going to execute better. And they're a handful now. What the hell are they going to be like next year then? Oh!
I'm like, when he's got the full offense, can't have more than 50 or 60% of the offense right now.
I got 30% of my defense this on IR. When they going to look like a Reuben when he gets Malcolm Smith back on one side? And, oh, I tell you, this team is going to be just ripe to kill. Oh, man.
It's gonna be bananas. It's gonna be bananas. That red and gold gonna fly all over the NFL. We're gonna hit them like a blitzkrieg. It's gonna be glorious.
Conversations
and
about
I'm
to change
roll.
at the 49ers.
Niners and run. Oh my man. I'm gonna get at y'all tomorrow.
All right, bro. Be looking for you, Ronald. Ronald, have a good night, man.
All right.
Here's the thing. I see repent to Jesus says, why does Foster act like he's made of glass? Listen, here's what I want to say about that. I've been laughing about that. I got a theory on that. When Reuben goes down like he did today, you notice how Reuben shows up 3 minutes later? Reuben, I believe, is a con man. The defense may have been a little tired. Did you notice in that second half how they were playing a little slower, and a little slower, and I thought they was going to give it all the way up. Reuben lays down on the field for a solid 5 minutes and goes to the tent. A few minutes later, he comes back in the game and says, ain't nothing wrong with Reuben. Reuben's playing for time. Look at him. That was brilliant. It's a Big Al. Like on Big Al on Broadway, San Francisco.
Ronbo.
Big Al.
Ronbo, you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, babe. What's going on?
Man, I ain't gonna state the obvious, man.
I know.
But I ain't gonna state the obvious, man.
Let me do it for you.
Everybody been saying it.
I got to do it for you. Big Al. Hey, we got a franchise quarterback. All right, go ahead, man, because you don't want to go through that.
Ronbo, man.
Yo.
Look, I'm not trying to. I'm people been saying Joe Montana and all this and that. This man is coming in here, and no disrespect to Goodwin and
Celek.
Trent Taylor,
Mm.
but imagine what this guy is going to do with a legit, number one receiver. When you know what I'm saying, and he's got the full playbook at his disposal. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested to see what he's going to do against Jalen Ramsey.
I know, I'm a little concerned about the Jacksonville Jags. I really am worried about it. If there's one team I'm worried about, it's them. I was worried about the Texans before they lost all their people. But the Jags got all their people. That's going to be scary. But listen, you mentioned Trent Taylor and Marquise Goodwin. I'm going to tell you right now, Marquise Goodwin, they cannot guard him. Jacksonville, there is nobody in the NFL right now that can actually guard Marquise Goodwin. Next week, watch him get another 100 yards. They can't guard him. That boy's on fire.
I see that. I see that. And one thing, too, not to be negative, but Trent Taylor, today he looked a little, he looked
a little bit like a rookie.
A little suspect today.
Yeah, he made some rookie mistakes today.
You know?
He'll outgrow those. He is a rookie. We give him 1 year, and next year he may be out of control though. But 1 year he's got to go through this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
One more.
Big Al, go ahead.
Pierre Gaston. I want that boy to come back for the last 2 games. Just come get some of this.
Oh, I wish.
Just come. You know what I'm saying?
Legally, he can't come back, but I wish. I'd love to see what he looked like.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. But him and Garoppolo this offseason, you know what I'm saying? Go wherever. Go back to New England, do whatever the hell they need to go somewhere.
Florida.
And just hook up, you know what I'm saying, and kind of get their chemistry going.
Yeah. That'd be a good idea. They should get together and work together.
Yeah.
Ooh. Garcon with them hands.
One and final, the final thing is Reuben Foster. Man, that boy make me nervous every time he makes a hit. Every time.
He hits him so hard. Oh.
Yeah, like, I don't know if they need to tell him, like, you don't want to tell him to calm it down a little bit because that's how he plays.
I know. You can't do it.
You know, yeah, but he's our future defensive star. You know, he's the Garoppolo of the defense. We need that boy to be healthy.
True. He hit big Derrick Henry, knocked him down all by himself. I said, oh, Reuben, that dude goes 247 and you laid him out like he was about 180 pounds. Whew, man.
Yeah.
Tell you
so,
what,
I think he needs to, final note though, I think he needs to, I heard you say, you know, maybe this offseason he needs to get in the weight room, you know, maybe put on about 20 more pounds, 25 more pounds.
And eat all the cereal he likes.
Help him with his durability.
Yeah.
Right. So that's all I got, man. I ain't going to state the obvious, man. I'm going to let everybody keep stating the obvious, man. It sounds good, man. It feels good, man. We got a quarterback.
Definitely do. Big Al, have a good night. What is this compromising picture I'm seeing on Instagram? Look, I can't put that to the camera, though. But for some reason, is that...
What's that?
No, I'm seeing... I think there's... Okay. There's a picture in the 49ers locker room that's just really outrageous. But Big Al, we'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Oh.
Have a good night.
All right, man. Have a good one.
Yeah, somebody posted it up already on Instagram. You got George Kittle looking there. There's his booty back behind him. Hey, let me go down to Tony Orton. Hey, what about our scores? I just forgot about that. I got to get those out in a minute. Did anybody have us winning by 1 or 2 points? Man. Tony. G-Unit. Oh, man. Hey, Tony, you got to go ahead and say it like everybody else. We have our franchise quarterback. You know, it's going to become the thing now. Signs all over the city now. We got our franchise quarterback. Oh, what a glorious time. We've been waiting for a long time. But, Tony, what's on your mind, man?
You know, Ronbo, I came in I came in a little too late for the Steve Young era. I was watching with my today, and he was like, you would not believe how many come from behind victories Montana and Steve used to do on a daily basis.
1 minute drive, 2 minute drive.
Exactly. And I was really happy I got to watch that with my pops. You know what I mean? It was like, that's something I haven't seen in 2 decades, Tony. Maybe 3.
Mm-hmm. He is the one. There's no doubt about it. We could start calling him Neo. He is the one. There's no doubt about it. Anybody feels like arguing, I'll see you on social media. He checks every last box. Every last box. He is the one. Kirk Cousins, get out of here with Kirk Cousins. This guy's better than Kirk Cousins. And I say that with no shame whatsoever. He's much better, especially under pressure. Oh.
Ronbo. We're the G unit now. We're the red and gold unit.
Oh, man.
The Jimmy G unit.
Tell you. Somebody's got to call. What's that dude's name? Pound in the club, pound in the pub. Oh, 50 Cent. Somebody got to call 50 Cent. He's got to do a song, another parody for Jimmy G. Yo, G Unit. It always had nothing more lyrics. Regulators, mount up. Yeah. Tony, what else you want to add, man?
No, but wow. I think I don't want to understate how well everybody else played today.
Yes,
because
true.
even the guys that were just role players, Kittle had a good catch.
Oh, Celek.
Maybe one or two actually.
Yeah, he had a couple nice runs.
How about Celek, dude?
Oh,
He's
how
doing things
about
I never thought he
Celek?
could.
He's becoming the offensive MVP. If you want to, between him and Marquise Goodwin, my God. Goodwin's going for 1,000 yards this year, and you can see it clearly. He seriously wants that 1,000 yards. Man. 50?
Yeah, I think he gets it. I do. Jacksonville's going to be tough, and I don't see the Rams being a pushover either. But
hey, Tony, the Rams might lay down though. You know what I mean? Because the Rams may save their people. They've already won the division. The Hawks, they smoked the Hawks today. The Hawks will never catch up now. There's not enough games. The Rams may rest their people. We'll see. I don't know if there's a league rule against that or not yet, but watch. We'll see.
Yeah. I mean, dude, everybody, all our pass catchers today, everybody that was available. The only person that didn't really catch a pass was Staley. I was half expecting that,
Staley. Tony, we burned up our time. Tony, let me see you tomorrow night, man. I'll be looking for you. Oh, but be prepared for a lot of...
Red and gold, baby.
Yeah. And we go to the bad guy.
Wow, Ronbo. We got a quarterback.
We do. We definitely do. And then some. My God, he's good.
He made that game-winning drive look so easy.
He did, didn't he? Exactly.
Stupid easy. Like,
I mean, just really.
I did not expect that. I thought we were gonna have 1 second. Oh my God, so crazy. I haven't seen that since Alex Smith did that game-winning drive for the Saints in the playoffs. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We not have anybody with that kind of skill set for a 2-minute drive. We just didn't. And he came down there and did it with all the calm and cool in the world. Like he does this all the time. Man. It's gonna get better too.
I mean, I think we should have blew him out, but that Dante Johnson penalty gave them the whole momentum.
Yeah, you know what? Let's keep this night fun and positive. Let's save Dante for tomorrow. He's really ridiculous, but we'll save him for tomorrow. How about Kendrick Bourne? Now, there's a dude that I've been telling. I said, Kendrick Bourne has more to offer than we even understand right now. He's starting to grow, and he's starting to grow a little more before our very eyes. What do you think about him?
I like Kendrick Bourne, but hey, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Ronbo. You've been on the Marquise Goodwin wagon all year, and he's gonna break 1,000 yards.
Tell you, man, I argue with people hard as I can, man. I have no fear about arguing with Marquise Goodwin. He's getting better and better each week. He ain't about just running long routes either. Razor, the dude takes receivers down. He took what's that kid's name from SC? The defensive back for the...
Adoree Jackson.
Adoree's probably thinking after the game, so glad this game is over, man. I'm running behind that dude all night, man. I'm supposed to be fast. I'm looking at him. I don't even know nothing about no fast.
Yeah, I mean, I think Goodwin came into the game with 780 yards.
783. 783. Now he's got 883. He must be close to about 900, 883. Goodwin may have 900 because I don't know how much more he got over 100, but I know he got 100. So that automatically means he's got 883.
Yeah. So, hey, Rumble, real quick. Usually I don't watch your show during the game. I watch the game, but I was watching it today. and when we scored, you did your and then my girlfriend came in. She thought I was watching porn. Like, no, dude, it's a Ronbo movie. I'm like, it's not porn.
There's a difference.
Ronbo, hey, Ronbo. I'm excited as well when we score a touchdown, but hey, you gotta be careful. I don't want you blowing out any brain vessels in your head when you do that. You gotta watch yourself.
I tell you, man, I love a touchdown, man. I don't know.
I've never seen that before. That's hilarious. But I love it.
I tell you, Razor, watch out, because next year, if we start scoring on a regular basis, I may have to have an ambulance parked outside. You know what I mean?
That's hilarious.
Oh, God, I love a touchdown. And a win. Wow, Robbie Gould. Razor, who are they going to give the MVP to? Because you know what?
MVP.
I mean, Robbie, Jimmy G was the man, engineered all, but Robbie came in there and refused to be, it wasn't even close. He never came close to missing. Ow!
Well, how many Pro Bowlers do we have on this roster this year? We have Gould, Buckner, Juszczyk.
Mm-hmm.
Goodwin could be a reserve, possibly.
Yeah, at least, right?
Possibly a reserve, not a for sure, but a reserve.
He could be a reserve. I go for that because this is the first year of this kind of glory.
Yeah. All right, Ronbo. I'll see you tomorrow on Raw.
All right, Razor. Be looking for you too, man. Yeah.
All right. Go Niners. What's up, Nighthawk?
Hey, are we going to Nighthawk? Yeah, Nighthawk. Nighthawk, like he takes off to go to get his sandwich. But at least he's not one of those guys that takes his phone with him to the bathroom. We've had a guy do that before, and we heard the entire activity. We'll come back to Nighthawk. Let me, Steven.
What up?
Yeah, Steven, man. I like the clothes, man. You're appropriately dressed,
that?
bro. That looks good, man. I got that shirt. That's why I know that's a damn good shirt.
Hell yeah.
Steven, go ahead, man.
Awesome win. No gimmicks.
Yep.
No bad calls, or you know what I mean. No weird calls to give us the win. No gimmicks. No bullshit. Just sound fundamental football.
Good point.
Like I said, that was Tom Brady's replacement, not his backup. So
ooh, there you go. Make that clear. Absolutely.
Let's see what else. What do you think? It's all good. We're just gonna do better from here.
Tell you what, Steven, that's why.
How can we do any better from here? Because we already we haven't lost a game since he's been there. So
I know. 5 in a row.
Where do you go?
5. We go up and beyond and into the 6th ring.
So it's exciting. It's awesome.
I can't wait till next week. Hey, Steven, what do you expect next week, though? Honestly, we got the Jags. Is that scaring you? Because it's wearing my mind out. I don't want to see them lose now, But the Jags are those guys are, Jesus Christ, they're scary.
I don't, everyone just seems to play well enough to get it done. So we might not blow them out, but we play good enough. Every position is good enough to get the job done. It's hard to win, 2 games. It's hard to win 1 fucking game. So hard, you know what I mean? It's hard to win back-to-back games and then 3 games in a row. And then this would be 4 games in a row. So that's pretty hard. And the guys they're you know what I mean? They're competing. They're getting the job done. I'm sure there's always better players, but they're getting it done, So, and they did it all year. We just didn't have a quarterback that was
efficient.
The confidence and just the swagger of G. It's just
can't put it into words, can you? That's the same thing I
go
through.
The vision. So I think probably another close one, and I think we can pull it out and get her done. So. Like I said, we don't really need any players. We need every player, but we're good enough. We're competing. When we go into the draft, we're not gonna have to reach for anything. And who cares if we move to the 9th or 10th spot in the draft? Who gives a shit?
Amen.
You know what I mean? I think who's the people in charge are good enough to work with whatever they're given. So yeah. forget about that. Whatever. What do you think? What's going on?
Well, I just to speak to the point you just made. We got people in that front office now that know what they're doing when it goes to finding personnel that can play. Think about this for a minute, Stephen. Every last draft pick contributed this year. Now, they've had all year to work on this. They only had a few months last year. Actually, less than a few months. This year, they got the whole year to comb the nation to find out where all the diamonds are. That draft is going to be satisfying to everybody who's watching. If you're worried about the number one spot on this draft pick, let the Cleveland Browns have it. Watch us outdo the Browns this year. I'm loving it.
No, we don't want that. And then Bethard, yo, homie, pay attention, learn.
Yes.
You're in a wonderful position
to learn. Yes.
You may not be the starter, but you have time to grow and learn from it seems like a very sound quarterback. So
amazing
pay attention.
Tell you what, Steven, let me see you. Let me see tomorrow if you get some time, man. Monday, you know what time it is. We'll be looking for you, okay?
Sounds great.
All right. Have a good night, Steven. Yeah, Steven, way out there in Utah. You know what's funny? Tomorrow night, you can zoom in as well because we'll be on Facebook. I'll simulcast on Monday nights for Raw. And, hey, Freddie.
What's good?
Freddie, I was just talking about you, man. I says, a lot of times when people call in.
I heard you.
Yeah.
I heard you. You said someone took the phone to the bathroom. That's definitely some shit I would do.
It was amusing, though, Freddie.
I was keeping it too lit that day. I was too lit.
Freddie, look at this, man. Remember how you and I were constantly complaining about quarterbacks and everything else we had going on?
Oh,
and now they finally got things going,
man.
It's
gone. I can't complain about no quarterbacks now.
Ooh, we got him, man. All it's about now is the playbook, maturity, and let's go get that playoff berth. Oh,
yeah.
Could be as early next year.
Oh man, it's an exciting time to see. We're here from the beginning. You know, we get to see the beginning of the dynasty. I have a feeling it's gonna be on. We're going down again.
That's right, Freddie. We sat through the misery too, so we deserve this moment. Anybody that wasn't here for this,
multiple times for all diehard fans, they've been here, since forever.
2014 and on. If you were 2014 and on, you went through 2015, 16. Yeah. No, I mean the thing is the pain because the Harbaugh years, everybody was a 49er fan. Even some of them Raider fans were 49er fans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They left us.
I do remember hella people that started following me on Instagram.
Yeah.
When Harbaugh era was going on, that was all about the Niners and shit. And then all of a sudden, when the Raiders started turning up, then everybody wanted to be a Raider fan.
Hey, and Freddie,
I definitely hit the unfollow button on them motherfuckers.
And Freddie, you want to see something really amusing? Because I've checked them out. Some of the people I said, you go to their page, and they all of a sudden, if you check them out, they didn't unfollow you yet. You go back and you see all of a sudden you look back in their pictures, you see 49er fans, and then all of a sudden you see Raider paraphernalia. I say, ain't this a bee? Okay, let me, like you say, unfollow this boy right now. Oh, that's irritating. But go ahead, Freddie. What else you got, man?
Still, I didn't like how. Only thing I didn't like was how the Titans started coming back. You know, they had those 17 unanswered points, and they started coming back. And you know, sometimes I feel like they get. I don't know what it is. It could be. I mean, are the Titans that good? I mean, they're kind of like a playoff bound type team. But are they that dope for them to like come back like 17 points unanswered? And just sat there and.
No, you know what? Our defense
do a damn thing.
Freddie, we got a couple of playmakers we need. You know, you give me back Malcolm Smith. You get me Kwaski T. I got 4 guys on my defense that are on the IR and some other guys. Even Jimmy Ward. I need some of them playmakers back. We're playing now on raw passion. We got some guys out there just playing their heart out. And that's why you're seeing defense, because you got to have your stars out there. But we did okay. Even with them, they didn't go past 20. They got 23 points. That's as much as we've given up in 3 weeks, I think. So it's, it is what it is there. We got to get some people back and pick up some more people.
And
that defense will get lit.
Other thing I'm a little worried about, the way Reuben Foster's playing. You went to the injury tent twice.
Ruben's faking, man. I don't believe Ruben. I think he's doing that for rest. He comes right back. He's right back. Couple of minutes later, Ruben's out there. I said, what?
Oh man, I hope he's not just playing through that. He just, I mean, I like the intensity. He just needs to be a little bit smarter about the way he uses his body.
Yeah, he's got to gain some size though, you know, because Freddie, he didn't work out last year, right? Ruben's around 225, 230. He needs to be around 240, so he can be hit the weights this year because his shoulder's not hurting, right? And he should be able to withstand and endure more pain next year. I'm hoping. So,
yeah.
All right, Freddie. Tell you what I'm gonna do, man. Go ahead. Yeah.
Other than that, yeah, everything's cool. You know, happy. We got 3 wins in a row, and yeah, let's see some more touchdowns, though, man. We only got 1.
It is. All right, Freddie. I'm gonna talk to you. Hey, Freddie, get a chance, man. We're gonna tear up. Dante Johnson's in trouble tomorrow night. We're gonna hold off on him tonight, though.
Oh yeah, he's out. He's out, man. I don't know what's up with that guy. Yeah.
All right, Freddie.
He needs to go somewhere else. All right.
Appreciate you calling in, Freddie. I'll talk to you tomorrow, man. All right.
Man, be smooth.
Let us go now. Let's go. Hey. Juice.
Hey.
God,
can you hear me, Ronbo?
I can't. I've not talked to you in so long. How you doing, man?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, well, I want to come on all the time, but 5 a.m. the games are here, so I just go to bed after. This one was a later one. But I had to because Jimmy, like you said, you were saying on Instagram, franchise quarterback. You know what I love about him is he doesn't go for check downs all the time. It's so refreshing, like 15, 17 completions, yard completions. We're moving it up the field quicker with him. And then the last drive, I didn't even know he had that in him. Like, I was thinking,
man, God, he's good.
Oh, man. Yeah, because, like, you watch Brady, Roethlisberger, even Roma, they were good at it. But he went up the field a lot quicker than they do.
Tell you.
In that one drive.
He is amazing.
Yeah.
A guy that's been sitting down, basically, for 4 years behind the best in the game currently, and he comes in looking like that. I can't imagine. People don't understand what they're seeing here. If he looks like that now, in 2 years, Jimmy G, people are going to forget all about Aaron Rodgers and a lot of other quarterbacks for that matter. This kid is really something crazy good. Whoa.
Yeah, he's not scared to go downfield too. Remember that long pass before the field goal?
Oh, he'll do it.
Threw it up there.
No, he'll do it. And he's going to get some more weapons too. Marquise,
that's what I was telling you on Instagram the other day, if you remembered. I said, wait till we put the right weapons around him. Yeah. That's all I really wanted to say. He just had me amped up. And even before that last drive, the whole game, I just watched him. Like you said, he was calm. He was completing plenty of passes. I mean, we dropped some. That wasn't on him.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I like what I was saying. It's just so refreshing, man. You just get tired of your QB just check down, like you just you're 5 yards, just getting the first down and moving it. 15, 17 yards, he's working it down the field quick. I like that.
He's a gunslinger, man. And the thing is, his accuracy is so good. He's confident. Jimmy knows he can put that ball right where he wants to. He made a couple of errant throws, but that's about it tonight. Maybe 2, but mostly. Everything's right on the money. Leads your run. The guy who's catching the ball, it's perfect. Damn, you're perfect half the time.
Good accuracy. I heard you talking about Jags next week. They're going well. I don't know about that game, but the Rams, even though they thrashed Seahawks, when I watch teams, I usually I think history tends to repeat itself. Have you noticed how when you verse the Rams, it's always like high scoring and goes down to the wire. I think even as good as they're going, we got a good rivalry with them. So I think we could maybe get the Rams. I'm not sure about the Jags, but 3 in a row, who would have thought, man? You're running in and out. Yeah.
Juice, I tell you what I'm going to do, man. Juice, come down and down under. Juice, somebody talk to you later, man. If you get some time, we'd love to see you on Monday nights too, man. We're going to rip players tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, it took me ages to figure out how to do this, how to download Zoom, and then I was on the app reading the instructions how to join the live show. I was like,
you should have gave me a note. I would have helped you out with that. All right, just talk to you later. Now that you know how to, know how to zoom in. All right, night, Zeus. Zeus. Zoom in and Zeus, right? Juice. All right, bro. And we go to, it's Tony. Tony, come on in, Tony.
Hey, Ronbo, it's Brent. I got the nerve and I called in tonight.
Oh, Brian, come. Yeah, that's right. He's on Tony's phone. Brian, so how much did you enjoy that game?
Oh, my gosh. It is awesome. We got the ball back with a minute left to go. I'm watching the game with my wife, and I look over at her and I say, we got 2 timeouts. We're going to win this game.
Oh, you knew.
He went right down the field so quick, and he did exactly what he needed to do, and he put us right in position to win again.
I was so scared, man. I did not want to lose that game, and I knew we didn't get that touchdown, so we're in deep trouble, guys. 1 minute to go. I said, whoa, that's a lot of time on the clock, though. I was thinking there's a lot of time on the clock. I just didn't know if Jimmy's not been in that situation yet, but he handled that situation like he's been around for an all-pro for years.
He is so calm. He's just so calm. He's got that, like, oh, I've seen this before, and I can do this. And everybody around him just seems to believe in him. It's like he is Superman. He brings hope to the team.
He really does. I mean, he's amazing. You don't ever have to give up. As long as he's on the field, don't give up, especially when the score is that close. Wow. Brady is really rubbed up on him. God.
How about our MVP with our kicker there, huh?
Oh, man. Robbie Gould is... Words cannot... Robbie Gould is going to... At the end of the year, I can't wait to see what award... He's going to get an award, Bryant. He's got to be given some kind of award. He has been too clutch.
I know not everybody was sold on him when they first heard, hey, he's coming to the team, but he is really consistent. He's confident, too.
Oh, God. I got to tell you, Brian, I didn't want him because, you know, we beat the Bears because of Robbie Gould year before last, remember? So I said, no, we're going to sign Robbie Gould? Why? And now I look like a fool. Now I know why we signed Robbie Gould.
I don't know. You know, I would just say sometimes you get a good player, and they have that. Oh, I've been in that situation before too, and you know, we're building the right pieces. Everybody's coming into the right spot, and it's going to be really exciting. I think we can finish the table 6-10 and build on next year. I'm really excited.
So, Brian, you're not worried about the Jaguars next week?
I'm not worried about anybody. Jimmy G puts the ball where he needs to put it at. And if he doesn't think he can catch, he's going to move on.
I tell you. So it could bring... I can't wait till next week's game.
Well, I'm going to get off the phone. I stepped into the garage to say hello to you. I got you on in the house, and the girls are listening to you. And I just want to say, go Niners.
All right, we'll talk to you shortly, actually. All right. Have a great night.
All right. Me too. Go Niners.
Yeah, Brian. All right, let's go to Trez. Trez out in Atlanta, GA.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yes.
You and Jimmy G put some goddamn ready goal up in it,
pulls out the sprinkler and starts sprinkling down. Oh, it looks like Reuben Foster's cereal sprinkling down. Chaz, man, what do you got to say about this game?
Let me tell you what I got to say. I don't want to hear nobody say we worried about no goddamn team. We ain't worried about Jacksonville. Fuck Jacksonville.
There
we played a team blitz the hell out of Jimmy G, and Jimmy G got rid of that goddamn ball and delivered a strike every damn time. And then when he did, they just didn't catch it.
You know.
So, hey, we ain't worried about nobody. Fuck the rest of these teams. We ain't worried about them. They ain't showed us nothing nobody else gonna show.
Yeah, there you go. And you know, and Reuben Foster loves him some Fournette.
Whatever.
Look forward to it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But Ronbo, hey, well, I ain't gonna go into he was franchise. We already know that. Man, you've been saying what we knew we had in this dude, man. You know what I'm saying? So,
yes.
Hey, great win today. What can you say? Everybody looked good except for the defense. We'll save all the hate for tomorrow. Let's keep it positive, everybody. Let's keep it on the win, and we'll do all the calling out. That'll be for the Monday Night Raw. Okay?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah. But I want to say this right here too. Look, and I've been saying it, Montana-esque. Straight Montana. Look, I don't know what everybody else said when they were talking about, he looks like Tom Brady. No, he moves. Tom Brady just, you know, a little shove here, a little shove there, he can't run.
Good point.
This guy is running and pointing like Montana.
And directing.
Like Montana used to do in the day. Yeah. And delivering strikes.
I did enjoy that. Jimmy's running and directing. The defense is trying to get him, and he finally gets his man. Boom! Touchdown, Niners!
You know, hey, you can honestly say now, Ronbo, that the Jimmy G era
has begun.
Has started at Levi Stadium. You can now say that is Jimmy G's house. Okay? Yep. Nobody can say it was their house, but now it's Jimmy G's house, man. Put a label on it now.
That boy can lead a team. They follow him just like he's the Messiah.
Look at the confidence, Ronbo. Look at the confidence. But Ronbo, I'm gonna say this real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here because I know you got a lot, and I know you be running late, and you know sometimes you want to get your rest because you've been talking all day long.
I know.
In your face, every place. So I'm gonna keep it real sweet.
Yeah.
I'm at the party last night, right?
Yeah.
And Orlando Pace. I see Orlando Pace over on my left-hand side.
All right.
So I go over there and holler at him. I said, "What's up, Orlando? What's going on, man?" He said, "What's up, man?" I said, "You're a Hall of Famer in my book, bro. But look, you know," he said, "Well, I appreciate that, man." I said, "Yeah, you should have been a first-time ballot, you know." But me not knowing he's already went in. I said, well, he said, "No, I'm already in." I said, "Well, damn. Well, when did you go in?" He said, "Last year, you know." I said, "Oh, so I looked his class up. He went in with the Barlow." I was like, "Oh, okay." So we talking football. Orlando Pace said, "Man, look here." To me last night, he said, "Man, your team," he said, "What's your team?" I said, "49." He said, "Man, y'all gonna be something to be really, really reckoned with, man, in 2 more years, man." He said, "I see it coming." He said, "I see it coming."
Clearly.
I said, "Orlando, I appreciate that, man. But look, right now, you was the best there was in the game. And I need you to come out of retirement right now because all around stuff. We need somebody like you. I said, I could get you a max deal if you can come out of retirement." He looked at me right there. He said, "Man, I might have got 1 or 2 players enough in this body. I don't know." I said, "I'm talking max money, Orlando." He said, "Well, we make it talk then."
If you could do that, Tress, you probably get John Lynch will probably come down from upstairs and come on down and play some. As long as he can keep his job. Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
Oh yeah. Yes, sir. But you know, hey, Ronbo, last thing I'm gone. They said that them Seahawks this is the worst ass whooping they took since 2009.
I love
today on their loss.
I love it.
So hey,
and they started fighting.
To the Rams for kicking that ass and getting Pete his worst loss since 2009 in the history. They said of the Seahawks since 2009. They ain't lost
in the clink. In the clink, Trez.
In the clink, yeah. So we got to find out what the fuck the Rams do that we don't do.
No, they're just executing.
They always kicking Seattle's ass.
Yes, that's true. They've owned them for years. But they're just executing.
What the fuck are they doing?
They're getting better, man. I'm telling you, Trez, that team is executing McVay's plan really well now. So, you know, they're going to be tough. Next year, it's gonna be guns. Yeah. We play them, it's going to be, oh, yeah, let's go, you know? So.
Yes, sir. But hey, man, shout out to everybody, man. And Niners forever, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. Red and gold till we dig cold. Let's get it. I'm going, Rumbo.
All right, Trez.
TNT will be on tomorrow night with all of the Let Me Holler.
Oh, yeah. Be looking for you too, Trez. All right, man. Have a good night, Trez.
Ronbo, real quick, man.
Have a good
Ronbo.
Go ahead.
It's a bad guy.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I got some Seahawk news for you real quick.
Somebody got knocked the hell out.
No. It's Earl Thomas and Bobby Wagner going at it on Twitter.
Wait a minute. Earl Thomas and Bobby Wagner, are they arguing with each other?
Yep. Because Wagner was hurt, right? And he still played.
Yeah.
So Earl tweeted that he should have been benched and had the backups play because they would have done better. and then Wagner fires back on Twitter and says, "Keep my name out your mouth, bro. Keep balling." They're done. They are done. All right, that's all I got.
No, thank you for
They're
that.
done.
Oh, I can't wait to get to Twitter. Oh, God, they're burning. They're crashing down. Thank you, Razor. Well, there you go, fam.
No problem.
Razor coming in with that good news that team was just folding up like boy, I did like a chair. Now they're fighting with each other. Nighthawk, you're back. We was looking for you a little while ago. Nighthawk.
Go Niners!
I was ready for you tonight, Nighthawk. I lowered that volume before you knocked my eardrums out like you did the other day. Nighthawk, what do you think about your 49ers?
What's up?
Man,
I'm telling you, I told you, man, that's a bad quarterback. Jimmy's bad.
Told you. I told everybody, I said, listen, this boy is badass, and now ain't nobody got to say nothing
And you know
to
who
defend
was
him.
bad? The kicker's bad too.
Oh, him and Robbie Gould, man, they both them split the MVP ball, man. Both, and Garrett Celek's got to have split that game ball into 3 pieces. Garrett Celek, wait a minute, split that ball into 4 pieces. Marquise Goodwin. Man, we had some contributions. Oh, wait a minute. Reuben Foster, split that ball into 5.
The whole team did good.
Yeah, they did. We had all kind of contributions. This team is starting to just build, Nighthawk. It's starting to become a real machine.
Next.
I know, huh? Too bad we can't play them anymore this year. I wish we'd had Jimmy G starting when he played
them. We got them next year.
Yeah. We waiting for him. While Bobby Wagner's out there fighting with his teammates. Oh, I love that news.
Yeah, because like I said, Jimmy, he's not scared of nothing.
Hey, Nighthawk, let me ask you a question. Do you like Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal?
No.
Nighthawk, you said the wrong thing. That's Rubin Foster's favorite cereal. Listen, Nighthawk. That may be why Reuben Foster plays football so well. It could be his cereal.
It might be his cereal, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
But like I said, I'm proud of them, man. They never give up. Jimmy don't give up.
Tell you. And Nighthawk, did you enjoy that last-minute drive? The G-Child came in with his mama in the stands and his daddy and engineered that 1-minute drive. I said, Mrs. Garoppolo's son, thank you, Mrs. Garoppolo, for having this child. He's grown up to be nothing but the 49ers savior.
But you know who he got loaned by Tom Brady. That's what happened.
I know that had a lot to do with it. Whew, man.
Because he sit behind Tom Brady. He saw every step he do.
And he talked Tom's cool. I got a feeling he was like that in college, though. I got to go watch him at Eastern Illinois. I want to see, how come he's this good? He should have been a first-round draft pick. All we got to do is
upset. It's all about upsetting other teams.
And boy, doesn't he do that well?
We're not going there. We're not going nowhere, but we're going to upset the ones who are in the playoffs.
And Panama Queen wants to say hi to you. You know.
What's up?
Panama Queen. She said, "Hi, Nighthawk." Yeah.
What's up?
Nighthawk says that like a G, don't he? Nighthawk, what else you want to add?
I mean, like I said, I want to tell you, I'm proud of them.
Yeah.
Go Niners.
Yeah.
We're going to do something.
You
know what? If we don't get the #1 pick, I don't care. As long as we're winning, that's good for me.
That's what I'm talking about. Nighthawk, I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
Okay, go Niners.
Yeah. Hey, let's go to 785, and you're in Blue. Is it Blue Rapids, Water? Is that in Kansas? Bill, is that you?
That's Kansas. That's Bill.
I can tell that's you, Bill. Now, Bill.
Yeah, I've had problems with my cell phone. I haven't been on. I tried to call you again on my cell phone. It booted me off twice. That's why I kept putting me at the end of the line. So if you see a 785, a 918,
that's you.
It's going to carry Kansas number, but it's going to be me.
Well, that's you then.
I have to use some kind of text that I have to be able to call out.
Bill, you still got a very bad connection. I don't know if we can talk to you, Bill. It's breaking in and out.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
It's holding on now. Okay, go ahead, Bill. Let me see how long it'll hold. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I was going to say before the Hawks said it, Jimmy Garoppolo is Tom Brady's successor.
Absolutely.
He would have taken over Tom Brady if he was retired. But Tom Brady don't want to leave anytime soon.
I know. He's a very scary man.
So, yeah, and on top of that, Tennessee's got the Rams next week. So, with us beating Tennessee, it's going to put pressure on the Rams, and I think it's going to come out with some injuries. I think we're going to beat the Los Angeles Rams or whatever they are now.
Yeah,
we got their number.
Yeah, we'll play them last, and we got to play Jacksonville. So the test for the 49ers is going to be really good this year because it gets tougher and tougher. The last 3 games against playoff teams, and it gets in a Jacksonville team. I think Jacksonville may be tougher than Los Angeles, but we'll see.
I don't think Los Angeles is going to be able to handle it. I just caught the last few seconds, man. Jimmy Garoppolo was promising, dude.
Oh.
You got DJ Beathard and Jimmy. I mean, when Beathard gets developed, he's going to be dangerous. And then you got Garoppolo. Oh, man, come on now. I mean, we were talking about an injured 49er team, then maybe, yes, but we're not talking about that.
Well, we got a few
and
injuries.
About Reuben Foster, I told you about Reuben Foster before they drafted him. He is a hard hitter. Yeah. You know how scared he's going to get hurt? You better worry about the guy that he's hit.
I just wanted to build some more muscle up. He's got to work out this season and get bigger and stronger so he can handle. Because Ruben's not going to stop hitting hard, so he's got to get stronger.
I just think about when he develops fully, how dangerous he's going to be.
Who?
There's going to be a lot of interceptions thrown by the quarterback because of him.
Oh.
Because they're going to just give it to the other team to get hit.
But,
so, you know,
Bill,
I'm excited for next year. So, you know, I'm excited how this is going to end off. And, you know, hey, like I said, it was a good game. I caught the last seconds of it. I liked what I seen.
All right.
But you get actually sometime I can get on the Hangouts app, that way it makes it easier where you can hear me.
Oh, yeah, it's a good point. And Bill, or also, you can always use Zoom in, Bill. I think it might work better for you. But Bill, I'm gonna go because your signal's it's breaking up.
Send me a link where I can get in, and I'll hit you up sometime. That's why I've been on. I've been having problems with reception and stuff.
All right. I'll talk to you shortly. All right, Bill. Let me get back to you a little later then, and I promise to do that too. Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right, Bill. And as we haven't talked to Bill in a long time, it's fun to hear him. All right, let's. Oh, it's Bishop. Bishop's my. Let me see. What do we call it? When we go to the Instagram, my colleague. What do we call it? The bad guys together. But Bishop and I like to educate people on Instagram. So if you ever run in there and you see Bishop and I tackling up on a dude, it's intentional. Bishop starts or I start. I come in behind Bishop and I iron it out some more. And then we get a guy caught in the crossfire. It's not real mean, but we just like to put him in his place. We're talking football.
Boys, man,
yeah.
Can you hear me, Ronbo?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Hey, man. Hey. I'm loving this right now. Jimmy G Unit, you know. Let me just, you know, I got love for the 49er Empire. You know I do.
Oh, of course.
And I just want to make some statements, Ronbo, if I can do that.
Please.
I just want to say, now, didn't I tell y'all why so many pros to playing Jimmy G right now?
Yeah.
Not next year.
You're right.
Look how excited we are right now.
Mm-hmm.
You feel this?
Yes.
You feel this? Ronbo?
Electricity. Yes.
You're beaming right now, Ronbo.
Tell you, man.
It was never for us. It was never for the fans. It was always for the team, man. The team needs to gel right now. So by the time next year, they'll be fast forward into this rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be that much ahead into the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
You build that chemistry. Mm-hmm. Also, you allow the defense to really go into their true selves. You know, they couldn't do that with the 3 quick and outs. Jimmy, you see what I was talking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if people see that. Yeah. You know.
You better see it. That's true.
And not only that, Ronbo. CJ can learn from the sidelines.
Yes.
He can learn from the sidelines. It's easy. I mean, it's just that simple. You know what I'm saying, Ronbo?
And ain't no shame in it. Yeah, I agree. He'll learn things.
Yeah, and we can also see what. I'm not going to go into detail about it, but we can see exactly what we need as far as free agency and the draft. Coming up, we can definitely see it now. It's like no question. Pieces that we need.
Tell you.
to make this thing. To make it like, okay, we'll be in a wild card next year. I can see it.
I can see that.
I can definitely see it.
I can see that too.
Card.
As long as we don't get too injured.
We might be where Rams is at now.
Yeah, as long as we don't get too injured. That's the only thing that's going to stop the 49ers next
year.
We
could be the Rams. Exactly. We could be the Rams of next year. You know, we can have our own Ty Gurley.
Mm-hmm.
Saquon Barkley. I'm just joking.
No, but you know what? No, something's really got to be done about the running back. Now, I'm not sure if it's the running backs. And, Bishop, you're watching closely. Is that the offensive line not providing any place to run? Or what is that? I don't understand why we can't get any run yards.
I think it's a little bit of both, Ronbo. I think it's a little bit of both, man. But, you know, it's we won't go into that right now.
We'll wait till tomorrow night.
I'll just say, man, hey, and let me say another thing, too. To all the non-believers that was out there, you know Ronbo, you know the one.
I know who they are.
Up there.
You've seen me with them on Instagram, yes.
He could be Brian Hoyer. He could be Ryan Mallett.
Wasn't that tiresome?
Really?
Wasn't that awful? I explained to those people, they wouldn't listen to me until the point where I just argued with them, and I had to block a couple of guys because they got nasty about it. Start sending me DMs.
Yeah.
I says, you got to be out of your
They'll
mind.
Be jumping back on the bandwagon. They'll be jumping back on the bandwagon. They'll be on the Jimmy G train. They'll be on the Jimmy G train.
Oh God!
So we got something exciting to look for, and as far as with Jacksonville and Rams, I'm not worried about them. I'm not worried about them because we will lose those 2 games. But it'll be competitive. Jimmy will still shine. I just don't think we have all the pieces yet. But it don't.
No, we don't. And you're right.
Look,
we need a couple more.
Yeah. We know what we have in the future, though. We already know. We got our franchise quarterback. This dude could be a top 10 quarterback
easily
for a long while.
Easily,
maybe top 5. Yeah. But yeah. And I'm not going lower than that, though. It's top 5.
And you shouldn't. Yeah.
You know,
there's nothing coming out of the draft, Bishop. And the quarterbacks that are out there, you think Trubisky's going to be better? I don't think so. Aaron Rodgers is going to retire in about the way Aaron looked tonight. Aaron's had enough. I got a feeling he's got about 3 seasons left there in max. I looked around. Look around the league. Cam Newton is a different kind of quarterback. He doesn't fit in the category of technician. Cam Newton will beat you in a lot of ways, but not especially with his quarterback skills. So I look at the top quarterbacks in the league. I can see where Jimmy could be around the top 5 easily.
And he only knows this is a small sample, Ronbo. You said that plenty of times before already, and I just want to reiterate it. Mm-hmm. This is only a small sample of the playbook. That's scary. I don't know if people realize how scary that is. Mm-hmm. That he's this good right now.
Yep.
Oh my God.
And this is the duct tape.
I'm gonna let you go, Ronbo. But
Yeah.
Hey, don't worry, 49er Empire. We coming. We coming, man.
I got this.
Saquon Barkley, I'm out. Let's go.
Yo, Bishop, have a good night, man. And for the Saquon Barkley fans, I got to tell you, I don't know that the 49ers, because it goes against Bobby and Kyle's, their line of thinking is they're not going to go that high in the draft for a running back. But it would take John Lynch to talk them into picking up Saquon Barkley in the first round. You're going to have to pick him up in the first round, though. That's the thing. And I don't know if if we keep winning games, I don't know if he's going to be available past pick number 5. You going to trade up to get him? Because if you put a bam slam running back next to Jimmy Garoppolo, man, that could be rough. All right. Area code is 984. Hello. Yo, who is this?
Dwayne.
How
you doing?
Dwayne, I'm doing all right,
man.
how
you doing, brother?
I'm fabulous, man. I'm just enjoying every minute of what's going on now. How about you?
Hey, man, I'm great. I'm watching Jimmy out there looking like Baby Brady.
Ain't he? You know what? I've been calling him Baby Brady. Be careful. There's some folks that really get mad about that. He looks like Baby Brady to me. Look at Dwayne said it. Dwayne, what else you got?
Hey,
go ahead.
Hey, I watched the game today, and it was just amazing watching Garoppolo work with the receivers we currently have on the roster.
He can work with anything, man.
And it's going to be crazy once we get a bona fide number 1 wide receiver to go in the mix, and at least 2 decent maulers at offensive guard.
You got one.
And another center. Got to get another center.
You know, Joshua Garnett, that's what he does. He's lost weight. I understand. I seen him in the weight room. They got some film out on him. He's working, man. I think Joshua Garnett's going to come in and offer us something special next year. So then we can get a run game.
I hope so, because once we get that offensive line put together, the running game's going to kick in. We already know what Garoppolo was doing, putting up over 300 yards with what he's working with now. All he needs is a decent run game to go behind it, and we're going to be. I'm looking at playoffs next year. If we can get at least 2 or 3 impact players on the squad.
Yeah. I'm thinking the same thing. I've been like everybody else. I thought it'd be 2 years before we get to the playoffs, but you know what? The 49ers are about 2 pieces at the most away. Some of the guys that come off injured reserve come on back. You add a couple of more guys. You know what? Even the offensive line, even the offense as it is now, you just bring Garcon back. Nobody's going to stay with Marquise Goodwin. And Garcon runs patterns like that man's hands. He's not going to miss anything either. So, the 49ers don't need a lot, but Garcon's getting up there in age. You might want to look for that receiver. But that's...
Yeah, especially since we're in the West.
Yeah.
Especially since we're in the West, because we're not that far off from the Rams, because we hung neck to neck with them with Hoyer at quarterback.
Mm-hmm. And they won because of a penalty. That's the only reason why they won that game.
Right.
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so we're right there. Bourne looked good today. Taylor looked great.
Yeah, Bourne.
Goodwin is lights out.
That boy is...
I can't wait until they really let Kittle completely let him just run loose. That guy is like a Jay Novacek out there.
Ain't he? And he's learning. I think he's learning from Celek. You know, the last couple of plays he did were very smooth. He really looked like a pro. Yeah.
And he's fast.
And that's
very
the thing.
Fast.
He gets out in the open flat, he's gone. I mean, you remember how Vance McDonald, after he got that ball out in the open, Vance McDonald's gone. You know, Kittle's faster than Vance McDonald. So, if he gets out in the open, he's gone. Woo!
Yeah.
Something to look forward to.
We've got the pieces in place. We're like 3 players off on offense and a decent monster at rush in on defense and another solid corner. Because Johnson needs to be
shipped
relocating
out
in 2 weeks.
Please. Yes, agreed. Because Dante, they might keep him though for his length, and he knows the defense now. They keep him as a backup, but don't have it to the point where he has to be your starter. Okay, you know what? We try not to do no hating tonight. Dante Johnson is going to be the subject number 1 tomorrow night as we do Monday Night Raw.
Oh, yeah.
But that boy
I'll be back tomorrow.
Man, okay. Dwayne, be looking for you, man. Have a good night.
Okay. Appreciate it. You guys take care.
You too. And let's go to Salt Lake City. Your area code is 801. Salt Lake City, Utah. Hello.
What up, man?
Hey, what's your name, fam?
Oh, this is Pierre.
I'm sorry,
Mr. Driver.
Wait a minute. Say that again?
So, my name is Pierre. I'm a Mr. Driver. You see me in the comment section right there.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Driver. Okay. Yeah, I do see you all the time.
First of all, I got to laugh. Fucking Seattle, right?
Did they start? They're tweeting.
I gotta laugh. I was loving it.
They're fighting on Twitter. Can you imagine that? So we can all see that team
I was
blowing
loving
up.
it. And the other one is Steelers. They thought they had it.
Oh, the Steelers.
But anyways.
Yeah. Oh, they got hurt. And Antonio Brown went down. That's it for the Steelers. They got to have Antonio Brown, and they're not winning no series or no game in the playoffs.
Yeah, but I just despise the fan base a little bit, especially Seattle.
Yeah.
Especially Seattle.
See, that's such a beautiful
thing. But anyways,
yeah.
There's 2 people that got on my nerves all season long. Carlos Hyde, Dante Johnson. Why the hell still got him?
Hey, Mr. Driver, listen. Tonight we were trying to keep it because you know what? We got a lot of work to do with them 2 people. And tomorrow night, I think it's going to go crazy. So tonight, we're trying to keep it positive because if we get started on Dante Johnson, it would be a really nasty show tonight. So,
yeah,
if we could do it, we can talk about Kendrick Bourne.
Carlos Hyde, come on.
Yeah, no.
I mean, I've been a fan since the '80s, and do we give up Bourne for this motherfucker? My boy Bourne's still balling right now.
Yeah, I know.
You see the games? I watch all the Colts games, by the way, too.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not a Colts fan, but you know, when we got rid of Gore for this guy, he hasn't impressed me one bit, dude. I mean, yeah, he had a good run last week.
Yeah. No, I know. I don't know. And see, we're trying to figure out. We're watching Carlos. We're trying to figure out, is it the offensive line or is it Carlos? It's kind of hard to figure out. Mr. Driver, he looked better at the beginning of the season.
I watched every single game, and he got 19 yards today. Or some shit.
I know. That's
come on, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying fuck high, but you know, I'm just saying we gave up Frank Gore.
Well,
for that.
Well, you know, Frank was.
High is not Zeke, right?
Yeah.
Although I despise Zeke.
Well, you know, but Frank was supposed to be retiring. Nobody knew he had 4 or 5 years left, did him? Or, you know, if they knew that, they probably wouldn't have done that. You know, Frank is just crazy, man. I mean, he's just really something else. Running in knee-deep snow and still coming up with 100-something yards.
As far as our team right now, yeah, our O-line needs to upgrade, you know? Wide receivers, we just need Garcon back.
No, he'll be back next year. Yeah.
We good. Goodwin, Garcon, Taylor, and Slot. Come on, man.
I know. I agree.
That's plenty of weapons.
They're not going to spend a lot of money on a free agent either. They will stick with what they got. They might draft what they think might be a prodigy. But I got a feeling the wide receivers we got now, maybe, because, you know, between Garcon and Goodwin, I don't know what a defense is going to do. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do because Goodwin is now running routes. He can beat you inside. He can beat you downfield. And that's going to expand next season. So Garcon comes back, and maybe they draft what they think could be a future star. And Trent Taylor will improve. He's just having rookie-itis right now. But you're right. The offensive, the wide receiver core is tough.
Not bigger. He's good, though, but he lacks size.
Yeah, he can't block.
I think so.
Yeah, he can't protect when he.
You know, when it comes to blocking, yeah.
Yeah, they run over him every time. So yeah.
But when it comes to just running it down the field, I'd rather use Matt Brady than Carlos Hyde, who only gets 3-4 yards to carry.
And Mr. Driver, listen.
I just don't trust him.
Yeah,
I just don't trust him.
You got me convinced of that. But Mr. Driver, tell you what, let me go because we got a lot of people and we're gonna run too long if we don't. But let me see you tomorrow night and you can come on in and you can work Carlos Hyde because that's pretty much what Monday night is all about.
Just one more thing. I want to have one more thing.
Quickly.
I was watching the game. I was watching the Patriots game and the 49ers game, and Jimmy G and Brady are almost exactly the same.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Except that Jimmy G is more
he's a little more athletic. Yeah.
Actually, that's out of the pocket.
That's why he's a little more like Montana than he is Brady, actually. But then we don't make that comparison because that's blasphemy. Mr. Driver, let me see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
Have a good night. I got my people on the side are showing me a photo of the locker room with George Kittle standing there, and there's a very bright fanny being exposed. Let's go to Zach. Zach.
What's up, Ronbo?
Hey, yo, Zach. 49 playing winning football. That's what's up. What's going on with you?
I'm liking it. I'm liking Jimmy G.
Yes.
I'm liking the whole team. I'm liking Reuben. I'm confident for next year.
It's going to be something special, man. All we got to do is not get injured. If we could stop losing people every week. Hey, did we lose anybody today? Did anybody get injured today?
No, but Reuben, twice this game, I think it was.
I know, but Reuben
he's just laying there on the ground.
It wouldn't move.
Ever since he got injured in that Carolina game, I'm scared every time.
I know.
He's just laying there on the ground. But
get used to that. He's going to do it
next 2 plays, he just comes back in.
Yeah, no, get used to it. Reuben's going to do that every week. He hits hard, but his body's not as strong as it needs to be to put the kind of hits out there he was. He'll work out this year. He couldn't work out last offseason, but he'll be lifting a lot this year, so he'll be ready next season. So, but what else you got? What are you thinking?
And I am 100% on the Jimmy G. I love Jimmy G.
Yeah.
He is our franchise quarterback.
There you go.
I mean, I think it was Wednesday, where NFL Shop dropped like this 25% off. I rushed to get a Jimmy G jersey, and they were all sold out.
No, really. That's just to tell you
There's
can't.
no more.
Yeah, that's right. If anybody has gone to a mall or anything like that, or any online site that knows where you can get the number 10 jersey, please let us know. Right. You can drive to every mall in Northern California or anywhere you are, and there's no G jersey left. 20% off?
I know it.
I guarantee it wasn't Jimmy's. I guarantee Jimmy G's shirt was not 20% off. They probably raised the price.
And I would also like to say that I love Marquise Goodwin. Like, we picked him up from Buffalo. He did absolutely nothing in Buffalo.
Yeah.
Then he comes to the 49ers, and he's becoming a 1,000-yard receiver. So I'm liking that. And then Kendrick Bourne, that one play where he got 54 yards, I thought he was going to get a touchdown.
I did almost.
But I'm still happy with this.
Yes. Yeah, no, they didn't know how to use him in Buffalo. It's all about the coach. And also, he stopped with the Olympics, and all he works on now is football. So we probably seen nothing yet. He's just now getting to where he is. That's going to improve unbelievably.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Didn't Goodwin run track at Texas or something?
Yeah, he used to be an Olympian, and then he was just they used him because he was fast in the NFL and just let him go long. He's just a straight line guy. Now he's running patterns. He's out there running. He's faking people out. I mean, Adoree Jackson wants nothing more to do with having a deal with Marquise Goodwin, and he's fast.
And Adoree Jackson is fast.
Yeah, he couldn't handle Marquise. And also remember the beginning when we played the Cardinals, and Tyrann Mathieu, he got so Tyrann Mathieu was actually worked over by Trent Taylor. Oh no, the pictures that are coming out of Jimmy G are outrageous. Look at me. You're going to see a lot of crazy pictures of Jimmy G for the next 2-3 weeks. Hilarious stuff. But yeah, we're looking good, man.
I know. I'm happy about him. I mean, people are going to say, oh, the 49ers should be losing so they can get that draft pick.
No.
I don't care about the draft pick. I just want to win.
Yeah. And they'll get good draft. They're going to get good players. We got a staff that knows how to find good players. So we're not worried about that. Remember, our seventh-round pick was
Reuben
Adrian
Foster
Colbert.
with the 31st pick.
Yeah. Adrian Colbert with the 7th-round pick.
Exactly.
They know what they're doing. Trent Taylor, 4th round. Witherspoon, 3rd round. We don't need to be at the top of the draft to get good ball players. So keep winning. That's the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Before I go, Ronbo, I got one question.
Go ahead.
How did we get Jimmy Garoppolo for only a 2nd-round pick? How?
Well, because they were going to lose him in New England, because this year was his last year that they could hold on to his rookie contract. They'd have to renew his contract at the end of the season, and Belichick knew that. So instead of paying him more than they'd have to, and he'd be getting more money than Tom Brady because of the standard right now, and they weren't going to do that. So Belichick quickly says, Jesus, I got to get something for him. So he calls San Francisco because Cleveland, he was not about to send Jimmy to that hellhole because, he loves Jimmy. So he says, I think the 49ers will do right by Jimmy. Let's see what they got going on. He says, give me a 2nd-round draft pick, and I'll send them right over. We got Jimmy G, who potentially could be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL for nothing more than a 2nd-round draft pick, and that's what that did. Belichick didn't have any choice. So that's what happened there. But anyway.
Okay. Let's get the win against the Rams and the Jags. And I'm excited about this team.
There you go.
I'm truly excited. This is the first time I'm excited about this team since the Harbaugh era or something about that time.
You get ready to get more excited.
We have a good coach. We have a good general. I love John Lynch. What he's done for this organization is great, and I'm just happy.
You should be, Zach. Okay, Zach, let me stop you there, though, because we got 20,000 people running around here to say something tonight. So I'm going to look forward. Zach, if you get some time, join us tomorrow night, will you? 7 o'clock on Red and Gold Radio. We'll be back. Also on Facebook.
Okay, see you.
All right, Zach. Good night. Yeah. And let's go to Brandon.
Ronbo.
Yes, Brandon, yes.
Man, do you remember after the Giants game when Beathard beat the Giants?
Yes.
Who was it that called in and said, I think Beathard's going to be the starting quarterback next year over Garoppolo? Remember who said that?
Yeah, there were some people who said that. Sean. Yeah.
Yeah, he said it pretty adamant.
Yeah. It's funny you remember that
Someone needs to get Sean in here.
Yeah, Sean hasn't showed up tonight. But Sean is probably listening. And he'll probably have something to say about that later.
No disrespect to him.
No.
We're all happy, though.
No, but you're right. I tried to tell him, too. And I said, Sean, Garoppolo's definitely a badass. And Sean made a deal. And then you remember, Sean said, and then Garoppolo will be starting. So he'll be back later on to take that back. I think he already acknowledged that Garoppolo is the guy. So I think he did it a couple of weeks ago, actually. Yeah. So.
Man, Ronbo, one thing I've noticed these past 2 weeks after I went to the Houston game and just watching them play, you know who's gotten better and who's, I think, gotten the feel of the NFL? Is Solomon Thomas. At least once every game, he comes off the edge just quick and tackles him. Tackles the running back. Have you seen that?
Yeah, he had a great play.
I'm like, geez.
He had a great play tonight. And we needed that play when he did it, too. He's going to get better, too. Here's another guy that missed the beginning of the season, and he needed to be in there. He'll be better next year.
The whole D-line.
Yeah.
You look at Buckner, and I know his production's gone down, but you heard last week that he was working with Justin Smith on kind of mastering that little hook maneuver.
Yeah.
That, Justin Smith was able to get some, it's one of those things where he doesn't need to get the sacks. He's over here creating sacks for other people.
Exactly.
I mean, he's requiring a double team every play.
That's it. We just got to get those guys to get in there and eat. When they're working on him, don't let that go in vain. Get your ass in there and take that quarterback out. I was not happy tonight with how much time. Mariota's still getting way too much time. I don't want quarterbacks comfortable back there. I want them in terror. I want them scared. I want them moving out of that pocket. We're not doing that yet, and we still need one speed rusher. That's all we need. And that'll start to change what we're seeing right now.
That's something we could, possibly second, third round pick. Because, we're not going to get anyone big. Everyone's saying DeMarcus Lawrence, he's going to get tagged.
They're not going to let him go.
Let him walk.
Well, they got the other guy coming back. They might not want to pay DeMarcus. Well, they'll be stupid to let him go. So, yeah. So we might end up coming out of the draft.
They're going to have to pay Dez.
Yeah. Man, it's going to be rough.
Either way, I've been talking about Goodwin ever since he got drafted because I'm from Austin, man. So,
so you know about him,
UT player. Yeah, every UT. I know he was quick because I think he has the fifth fastest 40 time in NFL history from the combine.
Yep.
I know he was fast, obviously, because he's in track. But and at Buffalo, they strictly used him as a deep threat. And when he came here, that's what we kind of did with him at first, if you noticed. But now he doesn't have to be, and it's just.
Got to get his training up. He's getting confident with it too. You see those grabs he made perfectly timed, and he's doing that in traffic nowadays. He's really becoming an amazing.
Yeah, and you can see his confidence level rising. Like remember whenever he used to get and Buffalo, every time he caught a pass, he never did the first down little thing. Now every time he gets it, he looks confident. Marquise, I'm like, here we go.
He works hard. I think he works really hard in practice every day because that game is getting better. And we're watching it unfold in front of us. He's getting better and better. Still a lot of believers out there. They think it's just because of Jimmy Garoppolo. No, that's 70%. That's him. It's Garoppolo with his deliveries and placement. But when you see Marquise out there working a defender to death, you can't do that unless you got skills. Marquise Goodwin is the real deal. People got to realize that. He is that good. So, yeah.
He has the same quickness as Taylor, but then he has the speed to back it up, too.
Exactly.
There's a difference between quickness and speed.
You're right. Absolutely. Because if Marquise gets out on the flat and you're a step behind, good night. That's done.
Gone. Yep. I was going to ask, Ronbo, one last thing. How do you think we handle the safety situation this year? Because we have a logjam. This is never a bad problem to have, but, because we have basically four safeties, 2 at each position. Who do you think we're going to keep?
Yeah, that's going to be one we're going to tackle later. I really don't know right now. I really don't know. That's going to be.
It's a tough question, right?
It really is. Because you know what? They might go the route of saving money, and that's why Eric Reed could be in trouble. Is he expendable? You have to ask that question. Because you know what?
And I saw one article saying, just because his market, I don't think is going to be as high. Because I don't know, it's a safety, and he hasn't had a really solid year.
He hasn't done anything really spectacular, not very often. Every now and then he's made a play, but yeah. Tell you what, though, we're going to have to go. And Brandon, tell you what, join us tomorrow night, will you, if you get some time, on Red and Gold Radio.
Man, I'm afraid I can't. I'm going to be watching that Kobe retirement ceremony, Ronbo.
Kobe's retirement ceremony? I didn't even know about this. Okay.
They're retiring his jersey, Ronbo. I got to get my priorities straight.
It's so soon. Kobe just retired, last year?
Yeah.
All right. That's pretty
Kobe,
awesome,
Ronbo,
though.
Come on.
Yeah, it's Kobe. That's true. Yeah. All right.
All right, Ronbo.
All right. Talk to you later. All right. And let's go to Nate.
Hey, how are you, man?
Nate, I'm way better than I expected. I was hoping we'd win the game, but I know they're going to win in that fashion. So, it just adds to the craziness. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm a yes man right now, yes. That's all you have to do, yes. Yes. I told you about the yes man.
Yes.
Now we got to watch out for fake Niner fans.
Yeah. Well, they come with the winning. You got to yeah.
I mean, there's questions that you were getting on the show during the game. They're like, is Jimmy G signed or how much is he making? Those are fake Niner fans. They don't know anything about
They don't know anything about what's going on.
No. They're like, is Garcon in? Pierre Garcon in?
I did see those questions. I mean, come on.
Yeah, man, that's what I mean. We're gonna have a lot of. I don't know, man. I'm gonna be punching people in the face, man. That's what I'm gonna be doing, man.
We have to allow them in. This is what comes. You know what? Where you are is gonna be the fun thing, though, because Hawks fans gonna be jumping off that bus like right and left. You're gonna see them getting off at every stop. I mean, you got Bobby Wagner and Earl Thomas fighting on Twitter. That is such a wonderful thing for us to be able to watch that. That is hilarious. Earl tells Bobby, if you wouldn't have been out there and let somebody else play, if your hamstring wasn't ready, you shouldn't have been playing. And what does Bobby say? Earl, don't put my name in your mouth.
Yeah.
I love this.
Now, we're going to just, I don't even want to talk about anything else, but, how Jimmy Garoppolo was great. The game was madness. He was doing all the right throws. I have a question about his deep ball. I mean, it's just like, it's not as accurate as I want it to be. But we'll see. He'll work on that. We know he'll work on that. He'll get that right.
And also the coverage on that. Some of those throws are thrown out there at a certain spot. Marquise Goodwin, as fast as he is, to show you how hard his ball goes, that ball went right past Marquise Goodwin. That's just damn. If there's any question about his arm strength, forget about it. He hit the corner of that end zone. If you notice where that ball landed, how impossible is it to hit the corner of the end zone? And he knew when he threw it where it was going to land, but could Marquise get there in time? That was amazing. So
it's all a matter of time with that, man. He lets that ball go before the route's even done. That's what a NFL quarterback is supposed to do.
I know.
He lets that ball go before the NFL route, and he throws balls away. When he threw that, I can't say the fullback's name correctly. How do you say his name correctly?
I just call him
Rambo,
Juice.
The fullback.
I just call him Juice. There's no Juice check if you want to really work on it.
When he threw that ball over Juice's head, he knew he had to get that ball out of his hand, and he did it. He threw that ball over his head. He knew he had to get that ball out of his hand. He got it out of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
He knows what to do.
He does.
We're just going to be seeing a guy. I mean, this is his third game. He's already throwing 381 yards. I mean, that's amazing already. He's got the timing down. By the fourth game, I don't know if we're going to beat the Jaguars or Rams, but let's hope that we can put up a battle. And let's see if we can actually beat the Jaguars. Let's see if we can beat the Jaguars. It'll be fun if we actually beat them.
Wow.
Then we're going to be talking. The NFL's going to be talking about us. I know that's going to happen.
Oh, they're going to start talking now, though.
When we beat those
three.
They already are. They were saying,
yeah. Tell you what.
I was on Comcast Sports, and I was hearing all the guys that were saying, like, we haven't had any consistency since Jeff Garcia's quarterback, so now we're actually having a consistent quarterback.
That's it. The same game every week. That's right. He gives you the same great game every time, and better. Like, this is better. He's progressively gotten better for the last 3 games. 380 yards. Last week was, 330? The week before that, it was like 284, 294, something like that. He's amazing. Whew. And the
he's only picking up his pace.
Tell you what, Nate.
Not even that great receivers, you know?
Oh, you know what though? Goodwin, I'm going to put under a list of great receivers. He's becoming really clutch. I mean, you're not going to get any better performance from anybody. He's making those grabs. He's really getting it done. 100 yards a game for the last 3 weeks. It doesn't get any better. We'll see. But anyway, Nate, let me see you tomorrow night, Nate.
Go Niners. I know you had 9 hop earlier.
Any special? All right, Nate. Let's go check out Joey. Joey, otherwise known as Triple H.
What's up, Ronbo?
Winning.
Yeah, show our winning. Hey, who was that caller that called in like 3 callers ago that wanted to know about the jersey? Where he could get one?
Oh, yeah. That was Mr. Driver, I think it was.
You remember that was? Was that Zach?
It may have been. It was Zach. Yeah, it was Zach. Yeah, you're right. You got a spot.
So,
as soon as you say where it is, though, it's over. Go ahead.
Yeah. So you could go to the NFLshop.com or go to the 49ers website, and they got jerseys on there right now for $100 for Garoppolo.
Even
you can order one online.
And you're not gonna get the little flag that comes out and says, stock out. You want to put in a pre-order? Say, there you go. NFL Network.
I just seen it.
NFL.com and the 49ers Network. 49ers.com, right? All right. $100.
Yeah, or if you want to just download their app, they have an app. If you have an Android phone, you could download it, and there's a team store. It's the same thing.
49ers.com app?
Yeah. Or just type in 49ers on your phone, and they have an app.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah. All right, there you go. 49ers.com or the NFL shop. There you go. Got to hurry, though. It's not going to last long. I mean, they got jerseys at this hour. You wait till tomorrow, it's too late. So, yeah, because that's going to go like crazy. Every 49er fan across the planet is going to be trying to get that jersey. So, But, Joey, how about this game, man? What's up?
Man, winning is contagious now, huh? I love it.
Tell you, man.
I love it.
Such a good feeling. It's so much fun, Joey, on a Sunday, not to feel all yuck after another loss. And going into Monday, instead of coming in saying, what y'all looking at? Ain't a damn thing changed. And your team. See, you ain't got to go through that now.
Yeah.
Proud.
Hey, Robbo, I got to ask you a serious question. You miss Brian Hoyer yet? I know that's your guy.
Hey, Brian Hoyer is fine wherever he is right now. And boy, because I felt sorry for Brian Hoyer because of the offensive line, but now I can see if you know how to work that offensive line, the offensive line will not stop you from playing football. If there's anything I learned from Jimmy G, I learned that. From C.J. Beathard,
that's Apple.
Beathard was, CJ's got to learn it's okay to be tough and stand in there, but there's times you need to move out from pressure and look for that receiver. He can learn that from Jimmy G, because Jimmy gets overwhelmed by tackles sometimes, but it's because they were just let right in through a huge hole and you have time to make a move. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's so apples to oranges.
Yeah.
Like compared to like our other 2 quarterbacks that we had in there. Like I'm just amazed at like the different the product that we got to see between Beathard and Hoyer compared to Jimmy G.
Yeah, it's a whole nother level. Yeah. A whole nother level. Yeah. So, Hoyer, with Hoyer, though, if he has an offensive line, he can be pretty good. His accuracy during preseason, when they put the blue shirt or whatever shirt color that was to protect him, Hoyer was dropping dimes like crazy. Now, that's what confused me into thinking he'd be a good quarterback. But no, we found out Hoyer cannot take a hit. All right.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. What else?
Man, I'm just looking forward to next year. It's just everything's going so good right now, and it's just like kind of if only he would have got in there a little sooner, maybe would have saved our season. Instead of 4 wins, we might have 7 or 8 wins. Right now. So,
I know. Maybe if the beginning of the season,
if they would have put him like in right when they traded for him, I think we might be looking at like maybe 7 or 8 wins right now.
How many weeks has Hoyer been with the team?
Yeah, he was with the team, what, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, something like that. Like a month and a half.
Well, he couldn't have came in right away because he didn't know anything about the playbook or anything else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was thinking 5 and 4.
Who the hell cares?
That'd be
him knowing nothing is better than
yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Knowing everything.
No, I'm just counting what he know. So that would be 9 wins, not 7 or 8. He probably would have won all those. The guy's crazy good, man. And those games we lost by 3 and 4 points, 2 and 3 points. G wins those games, okay?
Oh yeah.
Anyway, Joey, we got to go. I'm gonna look for you tomorrow night for the Dante Johnson party.
All right.
Okay.
Oh
Have a
yeah.
good night.
Hit a misery time. It's gonna be back at you in full set.
Yes. All right, Joey. Have a
good night, Ronbo.
You too.
You too, buddy.
All right, let's go to Dylan.
Hey.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah.
So, Dylan, your thoughts on tonight's game? 49ers win in dramatic fashion. What are you thinking, man?
I was really happy. I mean, Jimmy G's looking great. Always knew he had that it factor ever since that first game against the Cardinals.
Or even against the Hawks. Did you see the way he came in and engineered that quickly in 1 minute? Zapped a touchdown on the Hawks. Of course, we didn't know how bad the Hawks were at that time, but that was amazing.
The thing I'm excited for, you know, you wanted that wide receiver out of college. I really don't think we need a wide receiver. I think we have pretty good depth at wide receiver.
Kendrick Bourne, you're
the
right.
thing I'm interested in is I looked at a mock draft and, you know, Saquon is looking to get picked up at 6, and I feel like we'll be like right around that area, and we can get Saquon in.
Wait,
and let Carlos walk.
You said 6. Where are you getting that from?
Because of all the quarterbacks that are getting drafted this year. You're going to have Darnold going first, Rosen.
Don't forget the bad boy.
Yeah. Well, Mayfield. He's not.
Baker's going to be. Yeah.
He's projected to go to the Chargers at 19.
19? Baker Mayfield. There's no way Baker Mayfield lasts until the 19th pick. No way.
It's because it's his height.
How tall
They say he's 6 foot, but he's really 5'11".
That could hurt him. You're right. I didn't know he was that short. But that dude can play.
And his 40 time is only 4.7.
Only 4.7 for a quarterback? That's not all that bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you have to look at it like this. He's 5'11", and Russell Wilson is 5'11", but he moves in that pocket like a magician, and he runs a 4.5.
Yeah, that's true. But Baker's got a great cast. I know it could have something to do with how well his Baker Mayfield's like the #1 quarterback in the nation, right? Stat wise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, stats really don't mean anything.
Not in the NFL.
In college.
I know. Yeah.
Look at Vince. Look at Johnny.
Yeah.
I mean.
Lamar Jackson.
If we can manage to get Saquon, we're gonna be unstoppable next year.
I wonder what the 49ers are thinking.
Scouts are saying he's the next Adrian Peterson.
Guy's tough. The few clips I've seen of him, Jesus Christ, he is tough. And that speed with all that size is just crazy.
He runs a 4.3. He's 6'3".
Is he that tall?
He has like a 40-inch vertical.
And his thighs look like they're like 36 inches each. So if you hit a guy like that low, you could get seriously hurt.
And not only that, his strength, he can pass block and he can catch. There's really no flaws with him.
Yeah, right. He has no flaws. And you're right. Here's a guy that squats 400 pounds for reps. I understand he does, like when he's doing 225 at the combine, he's going to scare people. They're going to have to come back for after lunch, and he's still repping. What's he on now? He's on 175, and he was eating a sandwich while he was doing it. This guy is a freak. The 49ers may consider him. I know how Bobby Turner and Kyle Shanahan don't like to take running backs in the first round, but they may change their rule for this guy. We'll see, you know.
Yeah,
anyway.
and especially, Kyle had Devontae Freeman, who's a great running back, but honestly, I feel like Saquon will be better than him.
Probably. He's got so much more to offer than Devontae. Dylan, we're going to have to go. I'm going to tell you what, though. If you got some time, right. Dylan, get on back in tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
All right, bro. Have a good night. All right, let's go ahead and let's say Raymond out of VA.
Yes, let's go, man. This is it right here, Ronbo.
Yeah.
We're in the building all the way.
Tell you, man. They better be glad this didn't start until now, too. Because if we'd have started this drive back in game 3 or game 4, ain't no telling what would happen. Especially nobody was hurt yet. Ooh.
We'll be in the playoffs, man. We'll be in the playoffs, legitimately in the playoffs. All these injuries going on in the NFL. I'm just watching the highlights over and over and over and over again. This damn quarterback we got here, boy. Wow. I got his jersey already in the mail, man.
He's a badass. I told you.
This quarterback we got here, man.
Tried to tell everybody, man. I watched him last year. I knew he could play. I knew he could play like this,
kid,
though.
Man, my God. He's rolling out the pocket, manipulating the pocket. You seen the one he threw to Celek? What?
Getting people moving, directing traffic. The pressure's trying to get him so bad, they couldn't touch him. He still directed traffic. Escaped that pocket. Boom!
Man, we don't need Barkley. We don't need Barkley.
Maybe not, but we need somebody. Brader's getting beat up trying to stop people. Now, I know that's bothering him because every time Brader stays in the backfield trying to block, they just run over him like he wasn't even there.
That's why we got to keep. I don't know. We don't need Barkley though. We need a corner, man. Dante Johnson's horrible.
Okay. Well, see that goes without saying. I mean, no matter if Barkley comes or not, they are going to go after another cornerback. But you know what?
We need to use that first pick and get that corner. And the hell with Barkley because this dude Garoppolo is making up for Barkley. We don't need that.
True.
Man, I don't care if the 49ers throw the ball every play, bro. This dude is amazing.
Get that offensive lineman so somebody can run. And you know what? Minka Fitzpatrick's probably coming to the 49ers. I got to believe that's going to be the thing. And Dante makes a case for Minka every week as to why you should draft him.
It's no more case to be made. We're going to get Minka. We're going to address that offensive line in the offseason, and we're going to roll. We got a wide receiver. Kendrick Bourne is the man. Goodwin is the man. We loaded. Trent Taylor is the man.
He's
we loaded.
Better too, man.
George Kittle looking good.
Don't forget my boy Keys.
We had
Don't forget my boy Keys. As in
Marquise Goodwin. He's a beast.
He's gonna get better.
We don't need no wide receiver. We good on wide receivers. We good everywhere. We need a cornerback in the offensive lineman and let that running back go, man. To hell with him. Straight. This is amazing, man.
And I gotta get a speed rusher. I gotta have one.
You know what's most depressing?
Huh?
We had the game the whole time. We fumbled. We messed around and lost the lead with a minute left on the clock.
Yeah.
And this cat drives the length of the field, man. Come on, man.
Like it wasn't nothing.
We don't. We don't need no. I ain't worried about no running back. Did you see that guy? It's two of them that I'm gonna make a case for. Just to tell these people stop with this running back talk. Don't even confuse my general manager with that garbage. Kareem Hunt and Kamara, whatever his name is for the Saints.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah.
Kareem Hunt and the guy from the Saints, both of them wasn't even drafted or nobody looked at them and look at how they look. If you got a quarterback that can play like that, I could be the running back. They can let me be the running back because it's unbelievable the type of plays he can make. He don't need a running back. It doesn't matter who's catching the ball out of the backfield. As long as they can catch, they're going to get yards.
Yeah.
If they just catch the ball and run out of bounds, this quarterback we got, it's the grace from God. One of them callers a few weeks ago, he said we need to send Bill Belichick a edible or something. Yeah. I'm with it. I got $5 on it. Let's raise up send him something in the mail for real. I got $5 on it.
Oh man.
Man.
I tell you what.
This is great.
It's gonna get better too, because we're seeing Kyle Shanahan's
now we gotta
teams.
worry about the playoffs and the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
The playoffs, Jaguars, and the Super Bowl is the Rams.
We need a couple of playmakers on both sides of the ball. and let's get ready. We need some of these guys that we got on injured reserve got to come back. And the 49ers is going to be hard to play next year because they'll have a second year in Kyle Shanahan's system.
Man, I'm worried about the secondary. We get that secondary locked up a little bit. Get Beatles out of there. Keep getting my quarterback hit. Get him out of there, and get maybe an edge rusher.
No, maybe.
I hear you guys with that.
I've got to have him
with the edge rushers.
I've got to have an edge. He's got to be fast.
How many years in a row we gonna draft edge rushers though? One of these guys got to pan out. Every year we draft him.
I know, but you know what? I don't know if Solomon Thomas is an edge rusher though. Solomon Thomas is an inside rusher. I need that dude who comes off the side and everybody's saying, it's just 32, he's coming out, 32, side, left side, left side. I need to have people out there panicking when he comes rushing in. See, because I'm watching poor DeForest Buckner working.
Armstead? Like, we wasted pick on him, too.
He's not an edge rusher, though. Eric Armstead's I know, but he was never supposed to be an edge rusher. If they want to do something, trade him to Dallas or something and get DeMarcus Lawrence.
Man,
Eric is.
Hey, Ronbo, this is. I can't believe this, man. This is amazing. We just went from the worst, and watch how the game go next week. Jacksonville probably be favored, of course, because they got all that.
Oh yeah, double digit.
They blitz Jimmy G too much. They gonna be in trouble because Jimmy G he can see that blitz coming. As soon as he replaces the blitzer and throws it right where he blitzed from to get the ball. Man, how many third down we picked up today? This is amazing.
Had a good time.
If we could not talk like this beginning of the season.
Raymond, I can tell you what.
I'm confident, man.
You should be, Raymond. You should be. Raymond, get on back here tomorrow night, man, because we still got a lot of folks that we're trying to get in before we run out of time.
All right, Ronbo, man. Go Niners, man. You know what it is, man.
I know.
Stop watching my team, man.
All right. Raymond, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, okay? All right, Raymond.
9-3, 9-8, 9 Empire. I'm going to do the Jimmy G. All right, bye.
Bye, Raymond. Stone Cold Slick Austin. Go Stone Cold. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby.
Jimmy Paula got the whole Niner Empire going crazy.
Slack!
So Rambo!
Oh! Shoot, man. The 4-9, baby boy. Red and gold all day. Ho!
Hey, man. I say you go ahead and snatch him up real quick because if you put that franchise on him, he's going to go back to the Patriots. And you don't want that. Do not play with this man. Pay this man.
You know what, though? He won't go back to the Patriots because Tom is still there. They still wouldn't let him start. And Patriot fans are pissed off about that.
I wouldn't even try to gamble with that. I mean, man.
No, I agree.
This guy is legendary. So I mean, like Corbett gets pissed off when we compare him to the Hawk.
Yeah.
I think it also kind of bothers Jimmy Polo that they compare him to Brady and stuff like that.
Probably he wants to be his own man.
So I think we should just give him his props.
I just hope his agent isn't hardcore, because Jimmy G's done enough now that agent come out there and ask for mad money. But you know what? There's a standard you can't go past. So the 49ers would only have to pay the top dollar now, which is 23, 24 at the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just give him
something like that.
Give him a crazy guaranteed amount, Say, Jimmy, I tell you what, we're going to give you $23.4 a year. So check this out. Your guaranteed money's going to be over $100 million. All right? And you got no trade clause. All you need to do is let's not get into any foolishness. Let's just get this done. And, Jimmy, we're putting incentives in this contract. You pass over X amount of yards, we go add another $1 million. If you get this, we go add another $500,000 every time you do it. Just keep on going like that. And pretty soon, Jimmy's agent's going to say, quickly, show me where I need to sign. And that's it. If you really want him, you can get it done. Parag Marathi's good at this. So, it's just a matter of keeping money.
I've been told to see Ralph Lauren hit him up real quick. #Polo.
Yeah. Oh, the endorsements are going to be off the hook for Jimmy G. He's gonna be just so busy doing endorsements and commercials. They're gonna say, "Hey, Jimmy, you got to get to practice tomorrow, though. Yeah, guys, but I got a photo shoot, and I got to check out this. I'm also playing for the next part in the next Fast and Furious movie. You guys knew about that, right? I can see Jimmy now, man. So, he's going to be, because, come on, this guy's gorgeous, man. And that means when you can play football like he does, look like he does, and you're winning too, good Lord, he's going to be busy. So I'm worried about that, Slick. Will he be too much in demand? So, yeah. We'll see what happens.
Nah, you can tell he's level-headed. He's cool and calculated.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably likes football to the point where he can't be moved out like that.
You know how you want that edge rusher? Can you imagine we would have never let go of Ahmad Brooks?
No, I know. I seen Brooks make a tackle today. Did you see Green Bay? Brooks is still coming off that side like a lightning bolt, man. Jesus.
Man.
And when's the last time? I know. And look at Eli Harold. What is Eli Harold doing? Once every now and then we see him make a play. Damn. So,
all right, I just wanted to check in.
All right, Slick. Appreciate that too, man. Get some time tomorrow night. We're going to work over Dante Johnson. We're trying to keep it positive tonight because it's too happy, man.
Man.
Can't get mad at Dante.
I ain't going to waste my breath on that guy. Waste of time.
2 weeks in a row, Dante Johnson. What the hell you doing? All right, anyway. Slick, look for you tomorrow, bro.
Go Niners.
Yeah. Slick down in SoCal way. Hey, Daryl Green. Come on in, Daryl.
What's up, Ronbo?
Yeah, winning football, Daryl. Shucks, man. What's happening?
Yeah, I'm feeling good too.
Tell you, man, it's
I got two of my teams, three of my teams. I hate. Two of them lost. There's the Cardinals and the Seahawks, and now
I know.
the Raiders. They losing right now too.
The Raiders are losing?
Yeah, they were losing right now. I think it was 10-0. I don't know the score right now though.
Hey, Daryl. Let me ask you a question. Between Jimmy G and Derek Carr, which one do you think has the highest ceiling? Who's going to be the most famous when it's all said and done?
Yeah, you already know.
You already know. See, Raider fans be trying to talk to me like I'm crazy. Oh, man, he ain't did nothing yet, man. Derek Carr's so far ahead of him, it's even on another level. I said, what level y'all talking? The Raider level?
We took this team out of the playoffs. You know what I mean? So that shows a lot.
Mm-hmm. And Derek Carr is showing that he got paid and can't play after he gets paid. This is the only thing I worry about. A lot of quarterbacks do that, Daryl. After they get paid, all of a sudden they can't play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it is. Hey, but I see your boy acting a fool out there.
Marquise. Case.
He clowning.
Well, I tell you what, they ain't seen nothing yet. Marquise by next year is going to be unstoppable. He's just learning how to run routes and things like that. Cal Shannon, I don't know what they're doing to him or with him in practice. People still don't think he's all that. They're still thinking, well, it's because of that's fine. If it is because of Jimmy G, good. That's his quarterback. Let him continue to kick butt. Ooh, him and Goodwin. I mean, him and Garcon next year will be just like, remember when Jackson over in Philadelphia? It was, Washington. It was Jackson and Garcon. Both of them 1,000 yards apiece. Mm-hmm. It's going to be like that next year, man. I'm looking for it right now.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be real good.
Train a youngster up and let's go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Reuben, he clowning too.
Yeah, you knew he was going to be good.
He's stopping everything.
He's got to gain some weight, though. Reuben's got to lift this offseason. He's got to lift a lot, too. Because, he's still hitting hard as he can. But Reuben forgot his body's not as strong as it was when he was hitting hard at Alabama. He wasn't able to lift last year. Reuben's just playing Reuben now. That's just Reuben. No weight, no muscle.
Yeah, if we win that next game, woo, that's going to be a talk.
League is going to be, ooh.
And they already talking about us now, you know what I mean?
Oh, don't let us beat Jacksonville. Talking about scaring teams around the league. They're going to say, okay, they beat.
I've seen it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, well, they beat. Yeah, everybody beats. Everybody can beat the Titans. And then we beat this. But if they beat the Jacksonville Jaguars, Saxonville, then people say, now when they get their people back and maybe add a couple more players, they will be major players in next year's hunt. Oh, beat them.
But what you But what you was talking about Jimmy G, I seen that game when he played out here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, that's what I was trying to tell people.
I knew he was bad.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to watch the footage. I was trying to tell them, y'all. Then he said, "Oh, because it's Belichick's system." No. The things he was doing.
Everybody wanted his jersey. Everybody get it now.
Yeah.
It's going to sell out.
Got a few minutes more to get it, and that's it, man. That jersey might be gone. So,
Yeah. So you think they're waiting on the end of the season to sign him, or what you think they're gonna do?
Yeah, well, they have no choice. They gotta go. They gotta wait till the season ends. But I hope they don't waste any time with that.
Oh, okay.
Just get it done. I mean, that's what they announced. They're gonna have to wait till it's over.
They're not gonna let him leave.
No. No. Even if they have to tag him, they're not letting him leave. All right, fam. I tell you what, Daryl.
Yeah,
we'll see you tomorrow, man. All right.
I'll see you all right, you take care, Ronbo.
You too. All right. There's
All
Daryl.
All right. Go Niners.
Yeah.
All right.
There's Daryl down in Texas country. His wife is he's in Arizona. I keep getting mixed up. Where's that guy from Arizona with his wife? He used to kill me, boy. Hey, let me. Oh, it is Daryl. Yeah, Daryl's wife is a Texas. She's a Cowboys fan. And she used to like to yell and scream in the background. But now, when Daryl calls, I don't hear wifey in the background anymore. She had to stop laughing at us. What we got now? We got Walters J, Columbus, Ohio, area code 614. Walter.
No, man, this is the Golden Buckeye. It's Justin.
Oh, Justin.
Yeah, my cell phone, for some reason, man, it wouldn't let me call you on my cell phone.
Oh, I was just saying, because I thought I got your phone before. Okay. So, hey.
Yeah, I'm on my house phone, but yeah,
it's okay.
Not calling my cell phone won't let me call you.
It's actually better to call on a home phone. It's easier. I mean, sometimes you get a better reception, too.
Yeah, but you can also mark this down as me, too.
All right.
This would be me.
All right. Well, Justin, your 49ers...
Can I get a special let me holler at you real quick?
Well, Justin, we're just going to save that for tomorrow night. We're trying to keep it positive tonight.
Tomorrow night? Okay, okay. I'll wait tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night, Raw, we go work over those 2 people, 3 people. But I know who you're talking about. And, we go holler at them tomorrow. Right. But anything positive? Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
No, anything positive you want to add tonight? Let's hear that, though.
Oh, well, congratulations to Jimmy. He's 5-0 as a starter.
Yes, Lord.
And I was looking over for the next year's schedule, Ronbo, and we had to play the NFC North and the AFC West, and we also got to play one team from the East from the NFC and the South of the NFC. And as of right now, I got us playing the Giants and Tampa Bay. And I'm looking over the schedule. I got 11-5 next year. 11-5.
I'm glad Giants and Tampa Bay. That should be an easy schedule. Tampa Bay might recover. They got too many weapons, Justin. I don't know why they look so bad. It makes the coach is going to get fired. I got a feeling. So they may be a different team next year. The Giants might look a lot better next year too, though, with that $200 million defense.
And I'm also looking at the standings, and right now it looks like we're 6th as of right now in the draft. As of right now.
Yeah.
So I think we can get our defensive back.
Yeah, Minka, he'll last because the first couple of rounds or 2 or 3 rounds going to be all about them quarterbacks, man. And then 4, 5, 6. I'm not sure what happens in 4, 5, 6, but I figure Saquon Barkley will be either 4, 5, or and he's not going to be 6.
Yeah, around that range.
I don't see the 49ers going for Saquon. Yeah. If they can trade down, they're
and
going to try
I'm looking over Jimmy the Jedi Garoppolo.
Mm-hmm.
He's 79 for 115 for over 1,000 yards with a 68 completed. He has 3 touchdowns, 2 INTs. His quarterback rating is 98 with 7 sacks.
Ain't he awesome? How many sacks?
Yeah, he's 90. Yes, he got sacked 7 times.
Has Jimmy G been down 7 times already?
Yep.
He went down how many times a day? Today was the most, I think.
Yeah, it looks like 3 of them. But
he got 3 today.
The positive, though, that's positive. He has 3 plays over 40 yards and 12 plays over 20 yards.
Yeah, that's because he's got some deep threats. Not deep threats, but he's got guys after they get the ball. Garrett Celek is just padding his stats like crazy, too.
Oh, man, it's Celek time, man. It's Celek time.
Justin, you know what? It just dawned on me. You know who's going to go for Saquon Barkley? The Seahawks. They're going to trade up.
I don't see him getting that top 10.
No, they're going to trade up.
Unless they Unless they trade, yeah.
They're going to
Unless they
trade up. Russell Wilson's got to have a run game. Even though they keep pretending like Russell Wilson can carry that team, they may trade up, and they might trade up with the 49ers. Because if we fall
what would they give, though?
No, they got to give us a lot.
Yeah, they better give us a lot.
Well, you know what? I don't want him, but they might think about Jimmy Graham. I don't want Jimmy Graham, but can you imagine what Jimmy Graham's not? He's too much of a diva. He doesn't want to block. But can you imagine if you give Jimmy Graham? That's a big, strong target. Okay, never mind.
Right.
You know, they're going to go for him.
We don't want to talk about those pale hosers from up north.
Yeah, I know. But I can imagine that, though. But anyway, what else you got?
I'm just excited.
Man, you should be. We're doing great.
I know it's 4-10. We're 4-10, but
it's a
Ronbo,
solid,
I think our season's going to be on a high note. I think we will win the next 2 games. I really do. I got faith in our quarterback, you know.
It's not impossible.
And our defense, man, I mean, they wasn't as strong like they was last 2 weeks, but, I mean, they gave up big plays.
Bothered me.
I mean, I'm not saying no names, so let's call him Dante Johnson.
Yeah, well, yeah. And I've already named tomorrow night's party the Dante Johnson party. So, yeah, we'll wait.
Man.
Yeah, Johnson, boy. We'll talk about him tomorrow.
I say get rid of him, put the water boy in.
Yeah. He played a lot better football. Let me see you tomorrow night, fam. All right?
All right, well, before I go, my son wants to say something.
Is that right?
Go Niners.
Go Niners.
Yeah. Little Justin. All right,
yeah,
bro.
All right. I love y'all.
Hey.
Nine Empire.
Just
be patient. Just be patient.
Yeah.
I love you guys.
It's all coming. Love you back, bro. All right, Justin.
All right, bro. All right, talk to you later.
All right. And we go now to Salvador. Is that Salvador? Is he playing a guitar? Salvador, I thought you were playing.
No, that's me. That was me.
I thought you was playing the air guitar, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was not. I was playing with my finger piano.
Salvador, man, what's up, man?
Ronbo, I wish you could see the smile on my face right now.
Yeah, I know. I can imagine, man. I mean, because you know, there's a lot to smile about. Too much.
Feels good, Ronbo.
Don't it? To be relevant, forget respect. They're gonna stop talking about us in the NFL Network.
Hey, some of the callers are saying, man, we're a couple players off from being dominant.
I know. That's what I'm saying, man.
At the start of the season, once we get our guys back,
and
we add the weapons that we have, I mean, we add to our arsenal. Because we got cash, man. We got cash in Santa Clara.
That's right. I can't wait
it's
to see
up to the players. It's up to the players, Ronbo, if they want to come and be a winning team. You guys want to come and put in the work? We got money to play, you guys.
That's it.
Man, I can't wait for the offseason.
I can't wait to see who's on free agents list.
Shit.
Man.
I think that boy Allen Robinson's out of a job in Jacksonville. They got some guy named Keelan Cole.
Yeah.
Some rookie or something. He's putting up some crazy numbers these past couple of games. So hopefully they let Robinson go. Hopefully he becomes expandable. Shit, we'll take him.
Somebody was talking about Allen early in the season. Weeks ago, somebody talked about him. And can you imagine him being expendable? Because all those guys are going to be wanting to come to San Francisco because they know the 49ers got a quarterback.
Am I though, Ronbo, because they just drafted Danny Westbrook in the draft. And then, like I'm saying, that guy Cole, he came out of nowhere. So that's 2 wide receivers already. Is Allen Robinson worth 2 spots?
Tell you.
Yeah. You never know. He might fall in our lap.
Could be. This is going to be interesting. Off season. This is going to be one of the most interesting off seasons we've had in a long time.
Shit. Yeah. And then I saw Saquon fall to number 6 too in Mel Kiper's draft. Yeah, he has Minka going as actually a number 4, but obviously we're not going to be number 4 anymore. I think we might. I think we might end up out of the top 5. To be honest.
You know what?
Because Texans, their pick goes to Cleveland.
Yeah.
So Cleveland's gonna pick 2 times ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
The Giants have to pick ahead of us.
Yeah.
The Colts have 1 less win than us. And they have a win over us, but they have 1 less win than us, so they're gonna be ahead of us. And there's another team in there, Chicago.
Sal, somebody's going to trade up for Saquon, man. I'm telling you right now. If Saquon's not taken by the time our pick
you blew
comes,
my mind when you brought up the Seattle reference, Ronbo.
I'm telling you, man.
I don't know.
They're going to do it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I know they're going to do it. And I just wanted the 49ers are there to feel that call because somewhere between the 4th and 6th pick, somebody's going to, like the quarterbacks are going to see how things are rolling. And they're gonna. That's when John's going to get that phone call. Hey, it's Pete. Pete Carroll?
Yeah.
Hey, Pete. Listen, I want to get that 6th pick from you. Listen, what would it take to get that pick? And then, of course, Lynch is a wheel and deal. He'll do it. Because they don't want Saquon Barkley. I really don't think so. I just don't see it. And I wish they wouldn't trade with Pete. Don't let them have it. Yeah. Just say no.
Hey, that would be nice, though, in our offense.
Yeah, but we need some other things so much more. You
Well,
know?
like an interior line.
There you go. And we need somebody to take care of Dante Johnson's, please. I want him out of here so bad I can't stand it. So that's how, we got to get somebody in there to take that.
Ruben's old teammate, man.
Oh, anybody, please. He cannot play at this level. He just proved it the last 2 weeks.
Oh, no, Ronbo. Okay, I was on the other day on YouTube watching some highlights. Virginia Tech has some ballers on defense. Have you seen any of their players? They have a 6'5" middle linebacker.
And that's where Trent came from. No, I'm not. Where is he?
He has a 6'5" middle, 6'5", 250.
Mm-hmm.
And then they got a 6'3" corner out there. He's a prototype. He's a prototype cover 3 corner. He will fit our system.
Yeah.
6'3", big, rangy, and he's a Virginia Tech. You know those Hokies put out DBs. Look at the Fuller family. They're all ballers. Kyle Fuller whooped our ass in Chicago.
So, we would talk about this like crazy in the weeks ahead, man. Let me see you tomorrow, though, okay?
Yeah.
All right,
I will, Rumble. All right,
bro.
then. Go Empire.
All right. Hey, Ray.
Everybody go around.
Hello. Ray out in Tucson, Arizona. Hello, Ray.
Hello?
Yes, Ray. Hello.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Hey, Ronbo, could you come back to me real quick? I'm serving up dinner.
What are you guys having?
The kids are having chili dogs and mac and cheese.
I knew it. Every child in America, chili dogs and mac and cheese. Okay, we'll be back. Okay.
All right, man.
Let us go to Hulk. Hey, Hulk. Get the Hulk in here.
First, I want to say, hell yeah, Reverend.
Reverend 49 hits. Oh, Hulk, man. It's just been such fun this last few weeks. Who knew we didn't have such a good time by the season end? Man, it's been fun.
I know, I missed Thursday and Friday. I'm in Tennessee, but helped my buddy move the last bit of the load because he sold his house.
Oh.
And I was listening to the radio. I was listening to the radio and watching you. And, of course, it's Tennessee Titans radio. But when they got the 2 defensive holding penalties, the announcer's like, the Titans just can't get a break.
Boy, that announcer doesn't know. He should have seen what happened to us today.
And then it came right back to the same thing happened to us.
Yeah, see, but I still think that was a ticky-tack call they called on Marquise Goodwin after Trent Taylor got all the way to the end zone, and we covered that for a touchdown. He comes in with a perfect time call, and did you see the defender? The defender's got his hands all up holding Marquise's grill, holding his face mask, and he calls a PI on Marquise.
Well, he told me it was on TV, but because, of course, it's Tennessee. Tennessee Vols wasn't on TV, dang it. But
yeah.
But I'd rather listen to. It's like the radio. I don't know. Listen to the radio. It's like more dramatic because you can't see what's going on.
Because announcers got to paint a picture. Yeah, announcers got to paint a picture, and they're usually pretty good at that.
Yeah, you just paint a picture of what happened when Bourne got that 54-yard pass.
Oh. I tell you, he's going to really be good. And he ran down the field for so many yards. I said, you know what, Kendrick Bourne, keep working Kendrick Bourne. He could be special. He looks like he's special now.
It's part of the BG-13.
Damn. Man, I am impressed. And he's just getting better and better. Garoppolo just makes every receiver just look good. I mean,
And Celek?
Celek's a machine.
You know, Kyle Shanahan was right about him, Ronbo.
I know, huh? Shanahan knows. Shanahan knows. He hasn't missed any passes this year like he did last year. And now I'm convinced it's the quarterback. It wasn't Celek. It wasn't McDonald. Look at Garoppolo. He's working with the same guys. Why are they catching the ball now? So, yeah. So we got the right QB, and he's going to make everybody around him better, and we will be fine. Maybe more than fine. Woo! Hey, playoffs next year? Possibly. Quite possibly. They're building that culture of winning, and they're doing a good job.
The other caller said before I could, but he's 5-0 as a total starter. 3-0 as a Niner.
That ties him. There's only been how many more guys? You've got Roethlisberger did that as he started out as a rookie. I forgot what of the names are on there. I don't think it was Aaron Rodgers, but there's a few names in it. Whoa! Look what kind of company he's swimming around in. All right, yeah. So, Jimmy G's the real deal. He's gonna get better too. People don't understand that's a 4-year guy that's been sitting around behind Tom Brady as not his backup, but his shucks. What do you call a guy that's not really? I don't know what you call Jimmy Garoppolo. That's nobody's backup. That's a starter. That's just a starter that had to wait for Tom Brady to sit down. And Brady thinks he's going to play until he's 70 years old, I guess. So, he'd have been there forever.
Well, they beat Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was beating them.
Yeah, well, that's because they lost they lost Antonio Brown. Yeah, that hurt them.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah. I wonder how serious that is. You know what? The Patriots own the Steelers, though, and the Steelers are never going to get that out. The Steelers were waiting for this game since last year. And what did they do? They came in there and allowed Tom to beat them again. Just like us with the Hawks all these years. Every year we wait for the Hawks. Can't wait. Everybody circles it on the calendar. The entire Niner fan base. Oh, Hawks on this date. We're going to get our revenge this year. And the Hawks promptly come in and say, no, I don't think so. That's the same with the Patriots and the
How old
Steelers.
is Michael Bennett?
Michael Bennett? Shoot, Michael Bennett's got to be 30, 31, somewhere in there. All the Seahawks are getting close to 30. If they're not 30, they're 29. But most of them are 30. Richard Sherman and all those guys, they'll be coming back in at 30 years old. Time's up. That window is closing. They will not be back in the Super Bowl, not with that team. I cannot imagine that.
Well, Seahawks might try to do that trade with us, Ronbo, because they did give us Reuben Foster.
Yeah, we owe them. Right? we owe them, right?
We owe them. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna have a party tonight, and tomorrow night, as you know, it's gonna be the Dante Johnson roast. And Hulk, I'll be looking for you there.
It's also going to be 20 carries for 45 yards.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to. I try not to pick on him because I feel sorry for him. He's Anyway, all right, Hulk, I'll see you tomorrow night, okay?
All right.
There's a Hulkamaniac.
Go Niners, brother.
Yeah. Vader.
What's up, Ronbo?
Yo, Vader, man. We're just sitting back here basking in the glory of another victory. Oh, they're just rolling 3 times in a row. It's more than we're even ready for. None of us are in this kind of winning condition, Vader. It's like overwhelming.
Yeah, Ronbo, since I've been on your program and watching you on YouTube, I've never seen you smile so much with everything that's transpiring in the Niner Empire.
Oh, it's been so sad for so long.
It just brings joy to me.
Plenty to smile about,
to be able to see that.
Tell you, there's going to be a lot more smiling. Don't let us be Jacksonville. I'll have to go to the doctor to get that smile down. I mean, the rips and tears will go all the way back to the ears, man. It'll be crazy. Agreed, man. When they started making that little comeback, I almost had a heart attack. Tell you, it was rough, wasn't it? I just didn't believe they were going I was hoping, but I said, he's only got to go 30 yards with the 25-yard line. The note says, and that's in Robbie Gould's range. All they've got to do is cover 35 yards. I think we did it on the first or second strike.
Oh, man. Jimmy G was just on fire. Pinpoint, baby. Pinpoint. It's amazing.
Hey, Vader, have you noticed? Have you noticed one thing? Have you noticed how open our receivers are now? Now, they're good route runners and they're good players, but they're starting to get Kyle's offense. See, people don't know. They'll know next week because the Jacksonville Jags have a good defense. But if our guys are still running around open like they were this week and last week and actually last 3 weeks, I know a trick. That game will be closer than people know.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, you know what? And to your point, I do notice that they're wide open.
Wide open.
and he's got so many choices on who to throw the ball, and I like the way he's using every receiver. He's just not pinpointing one.
That's the essence of that offense. He's got it already. That's exactly what Kyle wants to do. Every guy on the field is a potential weapon. So the defense cannot key in on any one guy. He'll go to the other way. And that's why Jacksonville not be, they may not have the upper hand on this game, especially the way G spreads that ball around. And they don't have anybody.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be amazing.
And as good as they are, Beta, they don't have anybody. I'm sorry. Nobody has anybody that's going to cover Marquise Goodwin. That's just not going to happen.
No, sir. But, hey, but how about what's his name? The other receiver. Bourne?
Kendrick, yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah, Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne, man. He got some speed on him, too, man.
You know, his routes.
Don't forget about Murphy.
Yeah, Lewis Murphy Lewis Murphy didn't get no playing time today. He never got targeted either.
I was going to ask you. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that. I mean, they put Robinson in, he got nailed, and he was out for the rest of the game.
I mean, he was laying down face down on the ground. I knew he was hurt. I didn't know he was hurt that bad, though. But, yeah.
Yeah, they took him to the back. He should have took Dante Johnson with him.
I wish.
They should have both left.
Shit.
Yeah, but, I was looking forward. I mean, Murphy was on fire when in Houston, man, and I was looking for one. And I said, who's that? Kendrick Bourne. God bless America. We got another receiver that's that.
Kendrick's got better hands.
These guys are coming out of the woodwork.
Yeah, he's got better hands than Lewis, actually. You notice that?
Exactly, yes.
He runs sharper
routes.
But
you could tell that Kendrick still needs to
he's a
he
rookie,
needs to learn the plays a little more in detail. You know what I mean? But he's going to be something special, man. I'm telling you.
He is, and I want to see him develop too, because he runs routes. He's one of those he's that Cooper Kupp type of guy. Wait a minute. Didn't he and Cooper Kupp go to the same school?
Yes, sir.
Whoever the coach is over
sir.
there, those guys are always open. Yeah,
Oh, they're all, exactly.
God, that's all right. We'll see. I can't wait to see what.
Yeah, but before I run out of time, here, I just want to kind of tell you. So what do you think about Seattle? Staying on the field.
Who?
Talking shit on Twitter.
Who?
Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, yeah.
Fighting on the field, talking shit on Twitter.
Tell you what,
Pete the Cheat, get your shit, get the fuck out, dude.
They're falling apart.
That team is done.
They're falling apart, man. I'm telling you, right, piece by piece,
man.
They're starting to fight with each other. Can you imagine? Two grown-ass men, and they're on Twitter in front of everybody, talking bad to each other. Don't they know that there's fans that are watching and loving this, and they put on that show for us? Thank you, Seahawks.
Oh man,
Earl Thomas, Bobby Wagner.
Exactly. and then what's his name? What's his name didn't get hurt until like the third or fourth quarter. They said, how come you didn't come out and let somebody else take the place? Dude, it was already 40-0, you jackass. You're doing nothing but going home, man.
That's what I'm saying. I can't believe they're talking to each other on Twitter.
I couldn't stop laughing.
Why? Why did you just?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, they deleted maybe they deleted the tweets. Dang it, because they knew they looked like fools.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Does anybody see those tweets? Tag me, please, because I'm trying to find them now.
Here, man. I want to put that on Ronbo Sports, man. I got to see that shit.
You know what, though?
Hilarious, man.
I think that Pete Carol or somebody saw that. Guys, please act like grown men.
Exactly.
Get those tweets out of there, man. Do you know what you're? Cut it out. I can just see it now. Bring it in-house tomorrow.
Maybe they need a hook from the 12th man. Oh, they weren't there after the third quarter. The 12th man went home.
I wish I could be sitting in the locker room in Seattle when Tuesday or Wednesday when they start working out, and Bobby Wagner and Earl Thomas walking in the room and stuff together. Now you got something you want to say to me? Man, what you think? I ain't going to tell you what I feel? And that's when it gets crazy.
That team's so dysfunctional. But again, Ronbo, you know what's so exciting about the Niner Empire right now?
Yo.
That team's been through shit the whole year, man. Mm-hmm. Just losing. But we never lost the locker room, man.
I know.
So it's just amazing, brother. It's amazing, and I just want more, man. I just want more. I don't give a shit if we win by 42 points or win by 3. A win is a win, and I will take it.
In fact, I like these dramatic wins. It shows they got character. They don't stop fighting. They keep right hanging in there. Don't give it up. Woo! Vader.
Exactly. So, oh, man, I'm just, wow.
Vader, I'm
going to let you go, Rumble.
Yeah.
I know you got other callers behind you, brother.
All right, fam. So, see you tomorrow night.
Let me go on getting ready to go.
Yeah.
Radio, Ronbo Sports. You haven't seen the news.
Night Vader. And Ray's giving the kids hot dogs and mac and cheese. Hey, Ray, is everything okay now?
Yeah, I'm good, Ronbo.
Ray, what are you feeling tonight on this game, man? We pulled out a miracle finish. I loved it.
All I got to say is pay that man his money and keep him in town.
Please, and hurry up. It's going to make everybody nervous until we hear about that contract being done. We want a 5-year deal and give him the amount of money he's supposed to be getting. Give him like $100 million guaranteed, and let's go on and win these Super Bowls. He's got 2 or 3 in him easily.
Man, sign your name and give him a blank check. Let him write his own money.
There you go. I got no problem with that. Jed York would probably say that's fine, but listen, my family does need a few dollars. We need to survive, but you can take the rest, you know. Woo! Jed York must be feeling good.
I didn't get to watch it, but, man, from what I heard on the radio, I was almost envisioning like a Tom Brady, like, game-winning drive, like, just nice, calm, cool, and collected, and just tear that defense up.
Amazingly. He came out there like he knew exactly what he was going to do and got it done right away. Beautiful passes. Perfectly.
I have a feeling Marquise is going to break that 1,000 yards.
I do too, because at least right now he's got 100 yards at the most to go. He could get it all next week. As I say.
Because he only needed 217, right? And he got like over 100 something today.
He did. If he got 117 or whatever, man, Marquise needs 2 50-yard games. There's nobody in the NFL that can actually cover Marquise Goodwin. People don't understand that. Those guys are trying. They can't do it. You can't zone him up. You got to play off him. If you don't play off him, it's going to get worse. He is becoming the ultimate receiver because now he runs routes rather than just a straight line receiver, just a vertical threat. Marquise is out there running routes. That's good. That's dangerous. So I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it.
I have a feeling, though, E. Reed ain't going to stay past this year because he was getting eaten up by Delaney today.
Who?
Eric Reed.
Oh, E. Reed. Yeah, you're right. You know, I don't, man, Eric hasn't done anything spectacular this year, actually, on the field of play. He's had 1 interception, that one he had, what was that last game? He had that 1 INT against Russell Wilson. That was his most shining moment. He hasn't even had one of his big-time hits in a long time. You know, Eric always lights somebody up.
It's almost like he feels like the end's coming to fruition for him here or something.
Yeah, because maybe he's not putting in a 100% effort. I don't know what's going on with Eric. All right. Eric's, I think,
either he's really like struggling switching his position, or he's just not even putting maximum effort out there or something. I don't know.
Well, he likes playing in the box, from what I understand. But, man, Eric's got to, because if they pick up Minkah Fitzpatrick, the writing's going to be on the wall for Eric. Minkah, I understand he can play both corner and safety. So that means he comes in, and Kwaski T is still on a rookie contract. He actually played as well as Eric last year, and in some cases a little better. So, you know, E. Reed cannot get paid when I got players that are beating him out. And I'm sure that's what they're going to say to him. So I don't know.
Oh, and I heard a caller earlier has mentioned something about maybe Seattle trying to possibly switch with us in the draft.
Yeah, that was me thinking.
I know Jimmy Graham's a little old, but I could almost see him becoming Jimmy G's version of Gronk.
I know, right? He's just
they're like the same height and almost the same build. It's just take a little bit of a diva out of him, get him blocking a little better, and he's the same kind of matchup nightmare Gronk is.
It's true. He's a little taller, and with Kyle Shanahan, Jimmy G would become. I mean, Jimmy Graham. They both got the same Jimmy G. Graham would be even more dangerous with Shanahan too.
I mean, honestly, you can keep like Kittle in or something on blocking or Celek, and then when you want to like a true like receiving tight end or whatever, throw Graham out there.
You know what?
Have that matchup problem that Gronk is.
Yeah, I want 2 tight end sets anyway. You can put Jimmy Graham and put George Kittle out there, but the thing is, Celek is playing so good you cannot ignore him. He is amazing. Suddenly. I want to see what he does next week.
And honestly, we still need to see what we got in Hikatini, too, though. Because Hikatini, we haven't really seen him this year.
There you go. And he's got some of the I understand he's got some of the softest hands on the team. He can catch. He may not be able to wipe anybody out on the block, but he's definitely what do they call what do you got? A go type, moving tight end, I think. Some term like that. He's one of those that's a new breed of tight ends that can really catch that ball. So, move tight end, that's him, yeah. So he could be in that category, and then you keep him. So we'll see what happens with Hicatini.
Yeah.
It's going to be tough next
I
year
got
to
a
make
little
that
bit.
team.
One of my stepsons, he's a Steelers fan, but he said he likes listening to your show, though.
Yeah, we'll tell him thanks. Steelers fan. That's pretty serious. Oh, appreciate it. Big mad props. I tell you what, Ray, we're gonna
I got
go.
a question for you. Have you ever tried to get any of the players on your shows or what? Because I've heard other couple of Niner podcasts that have actually had players on.
Yeah, it's tough to round those guys up, and I mean, we do try to get them. But last time I talked was Jeremy Curley, but that's been a little while. But we'll get them on when we can. Best time to get those guys is during the off season. During the season, they're so focused it's hard to get them. You see them on KNBR and things like that when they can get in, but not very often.
It must have been in the off season then that they were on those other ones. Then.
Yeah. It's easy to get the rookies in the off season. Not easy, but you got a better shot. But anyway, Taylor Ray.
I remember one they had Trent Brown, Hicatini, Kittle, and like some other people on. I was like, damn.
Sure. Yeah, off season. All right, Ray. Listen, we're out of time, and I'm gonna tell you, I'll see you tomorrow night if you get a chance. All right.
All righty.
All right, Ray. Have a good night.
All right, you too, Ronbo.
Bye-bye. Oh, God. We got anybody else? Okay, wait, let me run through the board real quick. Eyes of Fresh says he really thinks Minka's the best move for the 49ers. And YMSA, has anyone seen the Penn State tight end? Gesicki? I think his last name is. Dude's like 6'8" with major hops. That's a basketball player. That's Jimmy Graham, and if he's coming out of university, he's younger, too. Chris Hill says Jimmy G got 1,008 yards in 3 games. Nice work, huh? And Dre said, I saw that earlier. Dre Sidham wants to know, how was your draft crush, Corey Davis, today? Hey, you know what's really funny about that? Because when you consider the work that Corey Davis put in, which was a bunch, and you consider the work that our guy did, Solomon Thomas, I think Solomon Thomas outworked him. So, in this case, I got to say we made the right choice. Although with wide receivers, actually both guys, wide receivers tend to get better as their time goes along. But then again, you also got to figure that Solomon T is going to get better as he goes along too. By next year, I think Solomon Thomas is going to be tough. Tough! All right. So we're all talking trades already and figuring out who we're going to pick up in the draft. So, see if I zoom down through here and see if I see anything. Hey, where's Simplifying Now? He's always got some wisdom. I must have missed him. And Danny for Life Delgado says, if Goodwin and Taylor both get 100 receiving yards against the Jags and Jimmy G gets another 300-yard game, the 49ers probably would win. Now, with Trent Taylor, I'm not sure what he's going to do because Trent Taylor can run hot and cold right now. He's a rookie. But they're not going to stop Goodwin. There is nobody who can stop Goodwin. It's going to be proven clearly tomorrow because the Jags have a solid secondary. Watch. But Jimmy G knows how to pick a secondary apart, and they're going to you have to play off of Marquise Goodwin. This is what makes him so good. I don't think the NFL is ready for a guy that runs as fast as he does to learn how to run routes. You got to play off him. If you don't, you're dead. So therefore, look for him to get at least 75 yards next week. Stephen Giant, good backs are a dime a dozen. Good old linemen are rare as hen's teeth. And that's so true. That's why the 49ers are probably going to lean more towards picking up that offensive lineman. I don't think Saquon's on the top of their list because if we had our team pretty complete with some of the other things that are essential to win, like in the trenches, they might consider taking Saquon Barkley if he was that missing link, right? So you know what? This year, the 49ers put together all the things they do need. Next year, whoever the premier player is, it'll be the BPA. You get that missing link then out of either free agency or the draft. Because the 49ers, for as good as they look, they're still building. As you can see now, the construction is starting to come together. And the foundation for the team has probably been what we got in quarterback and what we have pretty much offensively. You add a couple more, but they're still lacking a couple of playmakers on defense. But you know, this team's going to grow under Kyle Shanahan. As I say, when you look at Kyle Shanahan and what he can do with an offense, You notice how many times our receivers were wide open? That has something to do with Kyle Shanahan's scheme. You can plug in players that are decent. They don't even need to be superstars. Just decent players in a scheme, and all of a sudden, you're smoking on teams that are supposedly elite. We can do that again next week. I'll see you tomorrow night. Listen, hey, as my boy Sheik would say, please, don't forget to hit like before you leave. I'll see you on social media. Actually, I'll see you on Rewind. Wait, I'll see you on Rewind in just a bit if you want to come over and talk some more football. Of course, I'm going to get me a little bit to eat. No, I ain't going to tell you no lie. I'm going to get me a lot to eat. But wait for me. I'll be over. I promise I'll be over there, all right? Tomorrow night, the simulcast on Facebook and the app. You can hear Red and Gold Radio, because I've already deemed it the Dante Johnson Smoking Party. But today it's all about the smiles. Now they can wait till tomorrow. Don't get mad today. We won. Okay. Fam, I'm gone. Niners!